toma yippee. Toma yippee.
Is anybody out there watching me for love, 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 and see what I see, see is too good for me, me. Is anybody out there tell me this boy is mine, 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 so I can believe, too good it can't be. Is anybody out there somewhere listening to me?
She's all that's on my mind. I've never known to be this sure with what's going on in my life. But could it be that I should wait? I don't know how much I could take. I wonder, I'm lost without her. 'Cause lately she's been waking up past afternoon. I think she's been thinking of what I'm thinking too. She'll say in her duvet while I keep thinking of her. Is anybody out there watching me for love, 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 and see what I see, she's too good for me, me. Yeah, anybody out there tell me this boy is mine, 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 so I can believe, too good it can't be. Is anybody out there somewhere listening to me?
I just wanna love myself. 난 좋을 때도 나쁠 때도 love my weakness. 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지 볼품없다 해도 find the good parts, the good parts. 얇게진 폰 화면 위로 애꿎은 내 손가락만 틱틱. How my 기분은 falling down. Pick of mine, zoom in out, pretend I'm fine. I just wanna love myself. 난 좋을 때도 나쁠 때도 love my weakness. 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지 볼품없다 해도 find the good parts, the good parts. 실수해도 좋아 find the good parts. 이대로도 좋아 find the good parts. 모든 게 so blurry 하나 빠른 Polaroid. 그게 때로는 better than the 4K cam. 흐릿한 내 맘을 아름답게. I just wanna love myself. 난 좋을 때도 나쁠 때도 love my weakness. 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지 볼품없다 해도 find the good parts, the good parts. Like a feeling 아련히 남은 오늘을 wanna share. 좀 흐릿한 낮은 behind with matchable courage. 그것만 충분해. Cause I don't wanna wear my weakness. 있는 그대로의 나를 사랑할래. 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지 볼품없다 해도 love my bad parts, my bad parts. 실수해도 좋아 find the good parts. 이대로도 좋아 find the good parts. 실수해도 좋아 find the good parts. 한껏 피어오른 내 맘을 한입 빼물고선 싱그럽게 짓는 미소. 분주한 채를 But never 읽히지 않는 너의 맘. Replay, replay. 설렘이 진노야. 어쩜 그리 모른 척 웃어넘겨. 흔들리는 사이 보일 듯 말 듯 잔뜩 태워. Oh love so dizzy. 넌 좀처럼 좁혀지지 않아. 금세 또 멀리 달아나. Keep on falling. 끊임없이 round and around and around. 잘 내밀린 너만의 tempo. I follow. 스펙자에 또 발이 꼬여. 넌 춤을 따라. 하나 둘 셋 숨을 들이켜. 여전히 너를 맴돌아. First of all, I would've never looked back at you. I would've never looked back at you. If you didn't chase me, I would not be with you. No, no, I would not be with you. No, I'm not picking up when you call me. No, I'm not gonna respond when you want me. So better keep in mind that you are nothing other than a mindset. Guess I should have known not to give all of me. At the time, having my love was all you me to stay, huh? Funny how they change to you, going away, nah, nah. Can't get with folks who need me, cause what they need is healing. And in the end, no takes a chance is bleeding. Now I'm bleeding out on the ground, you don't care. Rub your fingers through another person's head. But better keep in mind that you are nothing other than a mindset. Guess I should have known not to give up of me. At that time, having my love was all you need. And now you leave with all of my energy. Considering how I feel, I need a bit from you, need a bit from you. But it's not worth it, not worth it. It's not worth it. The way you make me feel, I'm hurting, I'm hurting, see, I'm hurting. So why did it take me this long to see that you're not worth my souls? But now I know it's not worth it, not worth it, it's not worth it. You were never on your own, not strong enough to be alone. Can you call yourself a man? No, I don't think you can. And look what got us here. I need a bit from you, but it's not worth it, not worth it, it's not worth it. The way you make me feel, I'm hurting, see, I'm hurting. So why did it take me this long to see that you're not worth my souls? But now I know it's not worth it, not worth it, it's not worth it. 미쳐보았던 네 모습 그렇게 날 두고 떠나 마주 잡은 두 손이 차갑게 식을 때쯤 우린 알아버려 눈 감으면 지금 날 감으면 다시 그렇게 널 사라져가 네가 거꾸로 흘러 흐를수록 아름다워 모르고 싶어
Hello, welcome in everybody. Hello, welcome in. Also, I saw some comments about the clock. It's because this is the clock that I use for the just chatting portion. So I need to carry the correct color over. But yes, welcome in everybody. What a blessing to hear my idol Toma singing. When Toma Vtuber is an idol, but she hasn't had a singing stream in over 2 months. What did she mean by that? What does Toma Vtuber mean when she is an idol but doesn't sing on stream? It is only exclusively for IRL performances apparently now. Why? I don't know. Wow. We need a karaoke stream post-haste. We'll be getting one soon. Smile. I'm gonna close my door. She no longer sings for free. Oh, okay. If we're gonna be honest, I made $0 from my idol gig, guys. They're paying me in exposure and food. I am literally living the starving artist life, where they're like, I guess we'll give you a good vibe, and I'm like, yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll sing with a good vibe. Love, exposure, and experience. Classic. Grumble. The BGM's like 2 times your voice volume? Oh, yeah, it's the starting soon screen. But yeah, at least get them to let you eat the leftovers from the bar. Okay. Well, they take me out for like food, so that's like chill, I guess. I'm getting paid in food. It's not bad. It's like good food vibes. So that is, it could be worse. It could be worse, guys. It could be worse. But yes, today we are finally starting stream. Somewhat early, still later than what management wants, because I am being beaten like a horse and overworked because of them. Gulp.
17 months. Maybe you can buy more food now?
Maybe. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. Thank you very, very, very much. And thank you Techno for the gift subs. Happy 1K. Can we get a yippee? Yippee. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you. Holy moly. And also happy belated birthday to Mike. Happy birthday, everyone, say happy birthday. But yes, I'm very excited for today. I am being beaten. That's not true, I don't know why I said that. I'm being beaten like a horse. Yep, I'm being beaten like a horse and forced to work and forced to wake up at a normal time. Woe is me. Yum, I love that. And today we're eating tons of plastic again. Woo! Yay! Why are you beating whores? I was gonna follow that up with a joke, but I think that would be in bad taste, so I'm going to stop myself right there. I'm going to stop myself right there, and we're not gonna finish what I was going to respond with, because that is disrespectful. Okay, that is disrespectful and not good and not very positive for women, which I am. So I shouldn't make jokes like that. My coward Oshi. Okay. No. All I'm gonna say is there are so many landmines right now. Okay, there's so many landmines. In the grand scheme of the internet, I cannot risk anything. I mustn't. I am scared. There's so much going on left and right. I must not. I must remain calm. Coward tuber. Hello? What do you... Hello? Anyways, today we're gonna have a shorter stream, and I'm just gonna be honest, it's not even a case where I'm saying it's a shorter stream and we pretend that it's a shorter stream and it ends up being long, but I am having a bit of the tummy aches right now, and you guys are gonna find out why right when I switch the screen and start talking, but I think it makes sense why we might have to keep stream a little short today. But anyways, you guys know what time it is. What time could it possibly be for Twitch and YouTube? Toma Vtuber. Whoa. I don't know. What time could it possibly be? I'm not so sure. It's pissing time! What? Huh? What? Sorry, didn't mean to be so ill-mannered. What's up, guys? Hello. Toma Vtuber here, tomato girl that likes to sing, scream, and never shuts up. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, Raiders, hello Raiders, hello Raiders. Welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is I, Toma Vtubers. I hope you had an amazing stream. How was your stream? But yes, I hope you had a fun time. Thank you very much for being here. Today, we're going to be doing kind of a chatting stream because I'm a bit of a chatter. I'm a bit of a yapper. And so we've got quite a few things planned today. First off, we have to talk about the big elephant in the room. And by elephant, I mean me. I mean me. Inflation is hitting and I have been infected with it. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am a little congested. It's because I accidentally left my heater on while I was sleeping. So we're just gonna have to carry on with it. We're gonna have to deal with it. Unfortunately, my haunted AC and heating decided to turn on while I was sleeping. I don't know. I don't even remember. I genuinely do not remember turning my heater on, but when I woke up, the room was like 80 degrees, so it's as if a spirit from LA has followed me into Japan. It's great, it's wonderful, I love it, it's so fun, so wonderful, feeling very congested today. But other than that, today we are going to be having a shorter stream, at least that is the goal. Will it actually happen? I'm not so sure, but we will attempt. And essentially, why'd you hit me? Why did you hit me? Why'd you hit me just now? What was that? Is it set on the schedule? No, I turned it off completely. All the lights were off. But okay, anyways, yesterday I actually touched grass. Whoa. And that's the reason why there was no stream yesterday. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stream yesterday, and the reason behind it is because I was working. Yeah. I was on that grind and we were filming content. Whoa. No weighing. No freaking weighing. I know. So we were filming content with a lovely friend of ours, none other than Jimmy here, who is here in Japan. And so we definitely had to film something with Jimmy, who was here while Jimmy was here. So I'm very excited about the content that we filmed because it was all food related. Holy moly. It was literally all food related content. But before I get into that, one in chat if you guys have seen the newest Instagram post. One in chat, two in chat if you're sick and dying and you're losing your mind and you're shitting and farting and throwing up all over the place. Yeah? And 3 if you're hungry. Yum. I was laughing so hard at it. I watched it 6-7 times. Wow. Hi Oscar. Hi Nobler. Oh my god. Whoa. Welcome in, you guys. Everyone say hello. 3 eating right now. I honestly normally would be eating right now. That would be a part of the plan. But unfortunately, the newest Instagram reel is actually from last night's escapades. Sorry, I'm taking my myriad of pills for my king pimple. Smile. So yummy. So yummy. Oh my god, I love treating my king pimple. My yummy king pimple. Is that Carlos the Goat? Oscar Carlos the Goat Delgado? The Rolls Royce of Walker? What the hell? Oh my god. Can I pop it for you? No. No, you cannot pop it for me because, guys, I want you to know that my king pimple is actually shrinking. That's right. The king pimple is genuinely going down. It's yelling timber. It is disappearing, so the medication is working, I think. Yeah. Gonna have to explain that one to you. Oh my god, I have to know the story. My little pimple pop. No, I cannot joke about my pimple while people are resubscribing. I cannot joke about my pimple while people are giving me their lovely subscriptions. I have to be cute and idol-like and whimsical. Pop it for 5 gifted. No,
This is so epic. Can we get 5 pimple pops, Satch?
Everyone, pimple pop right now.
Can we name the pimple?
No, we are not. Can you get a pimple dermatology channel up and going? What would the channel be? It would just be my pimple pop, and every day I tell you guys my pimple has shrunk? Like, what do you mean? The whole point of my pimple medication is that it's supposed to get rid of the pimple. We're not trying to name it or keep it on my face. Like, yes, there may be a very red and big angry pimple on my forehead, but there's no need for it. Have you still not been sleeping with Garfield? No, he's banished. He's on the floor right now. Yeah. Any side effects? Oh god, guys, my little pimple pop has been giving me quite the side effects because for some reason I'm taking 4 different types of medication right now, and for some reason all 4 of those medications have the side effect of affecting your stool, your bowel movements, and they have definitely 100% affected my bowel movements in the way that it's not even that fun. It's not that there's like one direction it goes in. I just clench, like I am clenching and nothing's coming out, and side effects include IBS. Apparently that's really cool. That's very wonderful. Yes, it's literally like, I don't know what it could be. It's just stuck in there. I've got a smoothie sloshing around in my mouth. Smoothie sloshing around in my mouth, but it just doesn't go down. It's just stuck there. It's just stuck. I can't get rid of it. I don't know. Like, I'll drink coffee, I'll drink tea, I'll drink like actual smoothies, I'll eat ice cream. None of it comes out. Normally you would expect that something comes out. I just have like everything stuck inside of my body, which is really fun. That's really great. I don't think it's a pimple. You're turning into a tomato. Lore drop, lore reveal. Actually, every Tomaniac is just a pimple. That's why I have so many. Yeah. I'm called a tomato because of how red my face gets with my acne. I'm a real tomato girl. And every time I touch you guys and I get near you guys, I'm touching a pimple. I'm touching one of my king pimples and I'm trying to pop them. Yeah. Yeah. Psyllium husks can help with that issue, by the way. Where do you even get psyllium husks? Like, what? How do you get that? Please don't pop me. I'm gonna pop you. I'm gonna pop you. I'm popping 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 you. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. In the store, it's also called Metamucil. I'm gonna have to look for that equivalent in Japan. I don't know if they have that here. Toma touches you and you violently turn into a pimple. Ew. Oh my god. We can't go that route, guys. I'm an idol. Like, guys, I'm an idol now. We have to be cutesy. I think it's really embarrassing because yesterday we met up with one of Jimmy's friends, and she's like a very, very cute girl. She's a cute girl. I don't really know what she does. It looks like she does cosplay adjacent content, and her content on Instagram Reels is like a pickup line, and then at the end of her pickup line she punches the camera and says, okay, bye. But she does it in Spanish, so I don't really understand a lot of it, but she's a cute girl. Very, very cute girl. Can I have some plastic? Yes! Everyone eat plastic together! Everyone eat plastic together! Yes! 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 Plastic! 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 It's basically like your content. Well, we're trying to pivot my content, so we'll see where that goes. We'll see. Of course she doesn't know what she does. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what any of my friends do. You know why? Because I am not clout-brained, okay? There's not a single moment in my body in which I actually am trying to make content with my friends, because what do I want to do instead? I just want to eat. I just want to eat with my friends, which is what we did yesterday, okay? Yesterday, we filmed my first ever full-on mukbang. Whoa! Yeah! First ever mukbang! Mukbang finally! Exactly. I'm very excited about it. I cannot wait for it to actually come out. And oh my god. The mukbang was 100 gyoza. So we tackled 100 gyoza challenge yesterday. And I really lost my mind, and I won't share any other details about the video so that you guys can wait for it to come out, but we did tackle 100 gyoza yesterday. It was quite the ordeal. I'm a little backed up. Yeah, I'm a little backed up. Unfortunately, that's really wonderful. That's really great. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for the gyoza video to drop. I'm literally like M-preg right now. That's how I feel like. And the staff was really nice. They were very, very sweet. So you guys will see. You guys will see, and I will also tell you guys more about it when the video comes out. But it was a lot of fun. And afterwards, for some reason, we decided, let's not just do one mukbang. Let's do two. Let's do a double whammy. Why not? Let's film 2 mukbangs as if our stomachs aren't going to explode. And honestly, it was so bad after the first one. I had to go home to change. Like I went home to change my clothes so I could wear something that was more comfortable. Because the first time I had like really tight crop top on, and like you could tell that my stomach was expanding, and I was like, I don't like the look of this. I need to go home and get rid of my meat sweats, and I need to change my outfit right now. I need to go. So I just asked Jimmy and Alana, his lovely girlfriend. So wholesome. Jimmy and Alana, so cute, so wholesome. Very cute. Very cute. But yeah, I asked them to stay at a cafe and wait for me while I had my gyoza sweats. And then I changed my outfit and we went to a different restaurant. And this is actually my friend's restaurant. Yeah, they asked me if I had like any because Jimmy asked me like, oh, do you know any restaurants where they're down for filming, anywhere to recommend? And I started thinking about it, and honestly, why is my AC on? I turned it off. What? That's not supposed to happen. I literally turned it off. I was like, why am I getting more and more congested? Haunted AC. 07 in chat for my haunted AC. I'm telling you guys right now, I turned it off. All the lights are off. There's not a single light on my AC unit or on my remote. Everything is off. The spirit wanted to say hi. I don't know. Well, we'll see. It might start getting warm later, or maybe too cold again, because my apartment has weird temperature regulation, so maybe I will have to turn it on eventually. But for now, everything's off. Just wanted to let you guys know. But yes, I reached out to my friend, who reached out to their friend about whether or not we could actually film at their restaurant. And I was expecting like chill explanation and just like chill question asking. And my friend threw me into a group chat and said, "This is Toma, you know her, you remember her. She's gonna come with an American and they're Americaning it up. Can you let them film?" And I was like, "That is me. I am Toma. Nice to see you again. We're gonna American it up if that's okay. If it's alright." And then the owner of the restaurant just went, "6:30, come." Thanks. And I'm like, oh, okay. There was no explanation in between. There were no questions. They just went, "Yeah, come. Okay. 6:30. That is when you need to come." They didn't even ask us what time we wanted to come. They straight up just went, "Yeah, 6:30. Yeah, that's it. Just come. And this was fine when I first thought about it, but the mistake here is that our mukbang of 100 gyoza ended in the late afternoon. So we stopped eating gyoza at like 4 p.m. We stopped eating at 4 p.m. and then we had to eat again at 6:30, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. It's gonna take time to get there. So basically, but in between the time that I got my gyoza sweats, wait, where's my medication? Why is the count off? I'll figure that out later. But yeah, basically, like in the time between my gyoza sweats and us traveling to the station, I basically had 25 minutes. I had 25 minutes in between everything, and I was like, dude, I cannot digest anything. I don't know what we're gonna do because we are all so full. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Gyoza sweat sounds like your first clothing line. Hi everyone, I'm really proud to announce my first athleisure brand, and it's called Gyoza Sweats. It's the kind of material that's so comfortable and so cozy that even when you're going through the gyoza sweats, that's your go-to fit. If you're going outside, your go-to fit. Staying at home and lounging around, go-to fit. So comfy you can go to bed without worrying about the gyoza sweats attacking you at night. Gyoza sweats, buy today. Oh my god. But gyoza sweats actually brings up a lot of Etsy listings. Really? Gyoza sweats? Gyoza sweats? Question mark. Oh my god, there is gyoza sweat merchandise. Gyoza boy. Guys, gyoza boy is real. There's gyoza boy and everyday gyoza. Whoa. There's actually possibilities here. I think let's do it. Let's go with it. So young. So young. Also, you guys, I think like the most humbling thing that just happened just now is that I looked over at my Twitch chat and I realized that okay, so right now I typically use a combined viewing on my OBS. So on my streaming program, I can see like both YouTube and everything pushed together. I didn't know that there was a filter on it because I looked at my Twitch chat box and half of your guys' messages are like filtered out. So every time you guys post an emote, it gets filtered out on my box. And I was just thinking to myself, I guess whenever I say come, they just don't like responding now. When I say come, you say come.
XDX.
XDX *****. Thank you, Clint. Welcome back in. Welcome, everyone. Gun Clint down. A celebration for 28 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. I can't do it back to back. Oh, gulp. That might be a skill issue on my part, perhaps. We don't know. Yippee! Yay! Yippee! But yes, I didn't know that my multi-chat was filtered out, because now I'm looking at the Twitch box and there's all the emotes. And I was like, wait, I just thought you guys didn't like coming anymore. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. You don't have to come. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we went to go eat steak. God. We went to go eat steak after 100 gyoza. And as you can maybe imagine, I am quite full and quite filled, and the tummy has many yummies. Very, very, very full day of eating. Rough. Very, very rough. I don't know what I'm going to do. What is gyoza? Like a pot sticker. Yeah, a pot sticker, a dumpling, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we had steak right after, and our first thoughts were, yeah, I think this is like too much food. I think it's too much. But once it starts coming in, it's like all of the food at this restaurant tastes so good, we cannot stop. Like we just cannot stop. The moment all of the food comes onto the table, like, oh my god, they start serving it, we keep eating it, and it's just so good. Every single dish is so yummy. Once it starts coming, it does not stop coming. It just doesn't stop. It just keeps going. Gyoza and steak back to back. How did you not pop? I am feeling the effects of all of the food right now, I think. Because my little soda pop, my little pimple pop, I'm about to pop. I think I'm the next victim. I'm losing my mind here. Holy God. Holy moly. My little toma pop. That's gonna be the name of my mukbang channel. My little toma pops. And it's just that I eat until I pop. And at the end of every video, I explode. I explode and I split in half. Yeah. You're like Violet from Willy Wonka. That's how I feel like. Sometimes I wonder if Toma's Japanese managers see the stuff chat says. I think the worst thing is that they're not even my management. I just have Japanese staff that I call my staff, but they're more like... Honestly, I don't know what they are. I have no idea what they are. They're like the equivalent of my handler. Because basically my Japanese staff are people that I'm working with, and they're just like, yeah, she's like funny though, so we can work together, I guess. No one's getting paid, but it's like for the love of the game. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. That's great. They're like, do you like dessert? We can get you like an ice cream. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. And they're like, okay, cool, you can go home now. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Thank you. No one's getting paid. It's just a good vibe. I don't even know what my staff does. They're just chill. They're just chill about it. They're just having a good time. I don't know. I don't know. I am like the office pet. I am the personality hire. I'm the American hire. That's basically what I am. How do you not know? There's no contracts or anything. It's literally just like a chill vibe. You know, typically when you work in these kinds of situations, there's a contract. 2, there's probably an NDA a lot of times. And I want you guys to know, they showed me an entire tour of their studio and the work office. And then they just went, yeah, so if the vibe's good, let's like do stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. That's the end of the business side of the conversation. And the rest of the conversation was, so what are you planning on doing in Japan? Like, do you want to go strawberry picking? Like, we can try to find some cool things for you to do in Japan. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Do you know what you signed? I didn't sign anything. I signed 0 things. So I'm like, there's like a business thing, but it's like so chill. Yeah, I don't know. That's a cute activity. Yeah, I want to do it, but I want to plan it out with someone so it can be like a cute collab or something. I don't know. There's no NDA. Leak all of the company secrets. I will not be doing that. Yeah. How did they get you a work visa without you signing anything? No, this one's like a separate thing. This is like a completely like side quest company. That it's completely unrelated to any visas. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, this one's completely unrelated. They're just like, oh, yeah, you're like funny, so let's do like some work. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Halfway through, there will be a rival idol organization attack, and Toma will have her tutorial mission start, and she'll be thrown into a Yakuza game. I hope not. I am not ready for that at all. Yeah. Leak how many pimples are in the country. In the country? In the company. The number of pimples in the company is maxed out because it's actually just me. I'm the only one. Yeah. 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 So you just accepted initially without even knowing what you were getting into? I mean, the vibe was good. And like, you know, like, I don't know. The vibe was good. So if the vibe is good, who am I to say no? Right? Yeah. I thought it was through the agency she signed. Well, this one is like a Japanese company, so this is like completely different. Yeah, this one is just like a side quest. This one is a side quest for the love of the game. This one has nothing to do with that. Yeah, it's just good vibes. Yeah. Is your idol group a farm league thing? I don't know what you mean by that. What does that even mean? Do you get a different staff member to hang out with every visit? Like, everyone at the office is like, go check out this American girl, she's hilarious. It depends. Like, I feel like every once in a while there's a new person, but most of the time it's around the same people. They're like the same people that I know, and then they'll bring an extra person and go, this is the American, and I'm like, that is me, American des. And they're like, yeah, that's fair, that's good, yeah, that's fair. And I'm like, yes, America, hello, yes, that's me. And they think I'm funny, so they're like, yeah, American, let's go, America. And I'm like, yes, that is I, America des. Both Toma and the staff are paid in exposure. Yeah, the staff are not paid, I'm not paid, no one's getting paid. It's just for the love of the game. I don't know. Just good vibes. Yeah. 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 America, yeah. Hello. They're paid and exposing you to their friends, I guess. I don't know. It's a vibe-based career choices. I don't know. It's a good vibe. Just good vibes. If the vibe is good, then who am I to say no? You know, if the stakes are low and the vibe is good, why not? It's good vibe. It's good vibe. Oh my god, you guys just reminded me. In no way whatsoever. I was like, wait, I need to film a collab soon, but I met this idol plus mukbanger recently. I think I want to film something with her if she's down. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool if I could film something with her, but I don't know if she's free. She seems like a busy girl. But she does like ASMR mukbang content, so it's a little different. So we will see. Manager maxing with 3 sets of managers now. Actually, contractually speaking, I only have 1 set of managers. Yeah. Yeah. Contractually speaking, I only have managers of RTS and not with anyone else. Everyone else is vibe based. Yeah. So I don't have any actual managers other than RTS. Actually. Why am I dying? I'm gonna go hydrate real quick. God. Oh my god. Oh God. It's all the meat sweats, man. The meat. It's all the meat sweats, the gyoza sweats. They're coming up. They're catching up to me. Oh my God. Jesus. I'm also gonna take like my allergy meds, which I haven't taken recently, and I don't know if that could be the cause behind my occasional itchy eyes. Who knows? It could be anything. It really could be anything. Gyoza's coming for Toma. The gyoza saw that I was eating it so nastily, and they're like, "No, I cannot stand for this girl. We need to fight back. We need to fight back right now." I'm like 100% gyoza and steak by volume. There is so much. But yes, we're gonna be completely transparent here. I only have one management team, and that's with RTS Smile. Contractually speaking, like, genuinely, I only have one set of management. I'm only managed by RTS Smile. We cannot spread misinformation. I will get in trouble. Thank you. I will get in trouble. Thank you, please. I am only managed by RTS. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Yes. That is it. But it's also the truth. No one else is managing me. So Smile. That's it. Me when I spread misinformation. But yeah, I'm only managed by RTS, and that's the same group behind what is it called? I don't know what the group is. I'll pull up the website for you guys, because clearly I don't even know what they are. Pause champ. Okay. Alright, everyone. RTS.gg. RTS sits at the apex of the creator economy and esports to help creators, brands, and publishers make a long-term impact across the gaming industry. Whoa. No way. Who we work with? Disguised Toast. I didn't know this. Box, X Choco Bars, Peter Park, Angel Skimmy, Fan, and more. Who's the Toast? I don't know. He's disguised. Not sure. But yeah, basically that I'm managed under the same people managing me, Smile. So that is me. That is very cool. That's very wonderful. I'm managed by them, and any other groups that I like work with and stuff like that. That is not management. That is just like we're just working together. I don't know how to explain it in a way that's like pretty clear cut. It's like, say for example, if you're working an office job, right? If you're working an office job and, you know, you have to do certain tasks in your office job, right? Like, I'm an accountant and I have to file these documents by the end of the day. That's like my job, and that's like stuff that I'm doing under official management. But then if my friend is like, yo, do you want to go to a cafe after you're done? And I say, yeah, I'm so down to go to a cafe after I'm done with work. Then that's not work. That's just a vibe-based hangout. And then if I go, hey, I think my boss really likes this cafe. Do you mind if they come? And my friend is like, yeah, let's chill. And they all like meet up together at the cafe, then that's chill. Or if like my boss then becomes friends with my other friend at the cafe, and then later on goes, hey, do you want to invite your friend to our business dinner? And I invite my friend to the business dinner, that's fine. But at the end of the day, the boss is the boss and my friend is a friend. Yeah. They help with sponsors, legal, and other things, but don't interfere with what you want to do. Yeah. It's like you're an HR nightmare. Whoa. Chill out. As long as everyone's happy, then there's no problems. You know? As long as everyone is happy and satisfied and I'm not being reported to HR, who's to say that this is not actually a blessing? you know? Yeah. I thought you worked for geeks. Hold up. I don't work for geeks. They work for me. Excuse me. Excuse me. We need to flip the narrative around because they work for me. What?
You know what's an HR nightmare? Thomas 6-7 obsession on the gram kek.
It really is. It really is. It's actually a freaking nightmare. I need to stop relapsing. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Toma doesn't work for anyone. She works for herself. Yes, I work for myself. At the end of the day, management actually cannot like tie me to a pole and force me to make content. I am simply telling them to do that to me. That's what I'm making them do. I am telling them I want XYZ, and to get that we need to do ABC, and you guys are being too nice, so please like yell at me and remind me to do things. And they're like, okay, sure. They beat me into streaming earlier because I was like, guys, I want to film during the day, but every time I'm done streaming, it is nighttime, so I have no time to stream during the day. And they're like, okay, so we have to wake up early. And I'm like, so I cannot wake up early. Yeah, I cannot wake up early. And so I guess we'll do alarms and you'll wake me up every day. And now that is happening. I'm confused. Why do you have two management groups? I am only managed by RTS. Geeks is not management. If that clarifies things for you. In the creator streamer space, there's a lot of these groups like Geeks and Mythic and stuff like that. And a lot of people get confused and think that, oh, like, because this creator is under this group, that means that they're all friends and everyone in this group is all friends, and the management is just like so crazy because there's so many managements for for this group. And I'm like, if we're going to be completely transparent, they are not management. Yeah, they're not management. One group has Ari, and Giri and Sai. No, they don't do any management. So what Geeks does is they give you sponsorships. Yeah. Geeks is like Mythic in that it only helps you with sponsorships and like business side things, but not management. Those are very different things. Is that international performing sensation Toa? Whoa. We don't have to say that about me. Whoa. I'm just a silly tomato girl. Oh my god. Hi, Thor. Hi. Everyone say aloo. Who is RTS? RTS is a management agency, management team. And it's basically Tron. If you guys see Tron, he is like the main front-facing manager guy, and that's basically my management. Yeah. Geeks is like Stream Elements. They offer sponsorships, but Geeks most likely has better ones or can help you reach out to them. Yes, exactly. Ooh, like here. I'll draw a little picture for you guys because I do think this can be very confusing. I actually had a lot of I had a lot of questions about this when I first started streaming as well, which is why I think it makes sense that most people don't understand, because a lot of streamers don't understand either. So here, will you give the Japanese idol team a name? No, because we're not like officially working together. We're just friends. That's it. So here is like basically all the stuff. Cool stream help. Like all of this is cool stream help. So cool, so banger, so amazing, right? Okay. I never realized Toma needed so much help. If we're gonna be honest, a lot of the bigger sized creators have this and more. So this is pretty standard for a lot of like creators once they start doing things more officially. So usually managers, there's the fake ones. I'm not gonna say they're fake managers. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's managers and they're like friends, you know? Managers are like friends or like less official people. And they're basically like, honestly, I think in the VTubing space, they're more akin to like an assistant where they help you with like managing projects. So if you have a project that you want to work on, like a VTuber model debut, it can be a lot to work on alone. So sometimes you need someone to vibe check with you. So say for example, I think that me getting like a dinosaur outfit is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I want to get an inflatable VTuber dinosaur suit. A manager in the VTubing sense of things would probably be more like an advisor, an assistant, a vibe checker, and they would go like, yeah, so we get that you like dinosaurs, but like, do your fans know you like dinosaurs? Does everyone know you like dinosaurs? Or is this a shot in the dark where no one knows that you like dinosaurs and you just randomly want to put dinosaurs all over your model? And if my answer is, yeah, no one knows, this is my deep dark secret that I love dinosaurs, then they would either suggest, one, maybe we should try to change the dinosaur outfit so it's kind of like closer to something that makes sense. We could do like a pajama outfit and then maybe like a dinosaur plush that you can hold, or maybe a dinosaur outfit where it's like casual outfit and there's like a little dinosaur design on it instead of an inflatable dinosaur because people don't even know you like them. It seems kind of random. Either that or, okay, Toma, let's think of how we can let people know that you like dinosaurs. Maybe let's do like a dinosaur introduction stream and you can talk about how much you like dinosaurs and then people will know, and then it won't be as random when you talk about dinosaurs and you debut with a dinosaur monster like model. Like it's not that crazy now. It's just an example, but I love this idea. I do like dinosaurs actually. I like Triceratops and T-Rex. I think they're cool. I like how Triceratops, they have like the funny horns on their head. I think it's kind of neat. I had a big dinosaur phase and I just think they're kind of silly lizard looking creatures. So for example, if you had like an assistant manager in the VTubing sense, they might do something like that, you know? That's what VTuber managers do. They're more like vibe checkers, depending on who you work with, of course. Like this is a blanket term and like an overgeneralization from what I've seen other VTuber managers do and friends that are also VTuber managers. So this is just what I see, you know? Nothing crazy. You did talk about your beloved childhood dinosaurs the other day, so it's not that big of a right turn. Yeah, like it's not too crazy, but it's definitely, you know, it's something that you would have to think about a little bit more. If I were to have a dinosaur outfit, I think I'd have to talk about dinosaurs a little bit more often. Guys, my AC just turned on. Anyways, gonna turn it off again. So sorry. Who manages the AC? My AC manager, yeah. But that's typically what a like unofficial manager does, basically. Is the thermostat programmable? Yeah, but there's also a button to turn everything off, which is what I do, but it turns on its own. But that's kind of like common in VTuber managers where they're just vibe checker. And the fact of the matter is that no matter how good of your no matter how good your manager is, they probably will not be able to get you sponsors. Because what company is trying to listen to a random person just go, hey, I'm a really good vibe checker. Do you want to give my VTuber a sponsor? No one's gonna listen to them. Like, no one cares. So from there, you need a sponsor guy. Okay, if you're looking for sponsors, you need a sponsor guy, which is basically someone that goes like, hey, this is a streamer that I think is really cool and they like your game. Is it okay if they play your game? Is it alright? My streamer really likes Chipotle. Is it okay, Chipotle my guy, if we work together, you know?
Hi Toma.
Hi, hello, hello, welcome back in. Thank you very much for the resub. Can we get a yippee, yippee, yippee? I hope you're doing well. Hello. But yeah, so the sponsor guy is basically the person, the person with the connections, okay? The person with the connections. So the sponsor guy is like my equivalent of I know a guy. So if you tell your sponsor guy, hey, I really like Genshin Impact, the sponsor guy is the one that goes like, I know a Genshin Impact guy, let me go ask the Genshin Impact guy. And if you really like Resident Evil, then the sponsor guy will go like, I know a Resident Evil guy, let me ask the Resident Evil guy. And if we're going to be completely transparent, a lot of times the VTuber managers are not the sponsor guy. Sometimes they are, because there's cases where the sponsor guy, aka the person that knows a guy, can be the VTuber manager. It can go hand in hand, which is why I think management is like very gray area. But basically, a lot of times they're not the same person, so you'll need two people, very commonly. Yeah, it's like a guy that knows a guy who knows a guy. And it can be really hard to find the guy that knows a guy that knows a guy. And so stuff like this, the sponsor guy is under agencies. So this can be stuff like UTA. It can be stuff like UTA, which a lot of creators were a part of, like Iron Mouse and just like huge names. There's also like Mythic, basically. If you guys know Mythic, Mythic is the sponsor guy, where they're like, this is the guy that we know, and this is what you get. There's Mythic, there's like, I'm trying to think of what agencies are still up. UTA, the one that Matara is a part of. The one that Mata's a part of, because she's like the one VTuber under WME. Stuff like that. Geeks. Yeah. Like these are examples of the sponsor guy. And the way that you can find the difference between like management and the sponsors is that they'll typically call themselves an agency. They're an agency and not management. Because the moment that Mythic, UTA, WME, Geeks, if they call themselves management, they're suddenly in charge of a lot of things. Basically, calling yourself management sets them up for expectations where they have to help manage you, instead of just going like, I'm the guy that knows a guy, and if you need something, I can tell you about this guy. And also, because I know so many guys and I have so many people that are down to work with me, I'm gonna tell them about you, my guy. So it's like a pipeline where if the VTuber is here, then, for example, Geeks is like, hey, I have a cool VTuber here that's interested in this kind of content. And then the guy that Geeks knows is like, yo, I have some work and I'm willing to work with some creators. So it works like this, but they're like the middleman, basically. They're the middleman. And they're just basically like, four big guys. These are my guys, that's my guy, your guy, my guy, want to work together? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna tell my guy about your guy, and your guy is gonna tell me about that guy, and yeah, the basically classic know a guy kind of vibe. And then from there, there's like VTuber like management, or just straight up management. And the basically managers, they do stuff like planning events, the planning events, and like, say for example, if you want to work on a merch thing, can be through this maybe. If you want to work on music, can be through this. If you want to go to a con, it can be through this. Basically, if essentially, it's like if the VTuber has trouble doing this alone, they get help. Like, that's what management does. So it's a little different. So when I say I work with geeks, they're my sponsor guy that goes like, I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy. And then when I say my management is done by RTS, it's that basically anything that I need help with, they help me with. But it's not the same. It can be the same sometimes because they overlap, but they are not equal. Yeah. And they bust on my eyes. Hi Joker, hello. Are any of your guys actually a girl? Actually, like half of them are. Half of them are, but I think it's like harder to say. This is the manager 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, so we'll just go with Tron and RTS. I think that's easier.
Hey, I remembered, and totally didn't forget until now, to renew my Prime subscription.
Surely. For sure. I believe you. Sure. Thank you very much, champions, for your Prime. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we get a thank you? Thank you. I'm gonna scare all of management with my whimsy. Yeah, so an example of what has been really helpful for me is that I have a lot of projects that I want to do, you know?
There isn't a test at the end of this lesson, is there? And do I need a pass to go to the bathroom?
Yes.
How much homework are we gonna have to do?
If you don't get a pass, you're just gonna have to pee yourself right here. Yeah, what a shame. You're just gonna have to pee yourself right here, right now. What a shame. Yeah, I think a good example of what has been helpful for me is that essentially I am a side quester. Bibbidi boppity boop, my bowel is full of poop. That's literally me right now. Oh my god, could have gotten a pass. I already pissed myself. Yeah, I mean, like, if you try to leave the room without the pass, we actually have guards outside ready to shoot you at a moment's notice, so I wouldn't really recommend it. I would not recommend trying to leave unannounced and without permission. Smile. Everything is fine though. Do not worry. Do not panic. Everything is alright. Yeah. Bed. No! Stay inside of the room. Oh my god. Jesus. But yeah, an example of like what's been helpful for me is that I have a lot of side quests that I want to do. You know, one in chat if you understand that Toma is the side quester. She's the royal side quester of Tomato Land. 2 in chat if you're like, no Toma, you don't go on side quests. I don't know who you are. But basically, I'm constantly trying to do side quests. So there's like music that I want to work on. There's art that I want to work on. And of course, there's VTuber stuff I want to work on, like food stuff like that. And because there's so much, it can be difficult to do it all together. And so what I'll do is I will tell my management, hey, I want to work on this like merch thing. I already have a merch guy. I know the guy. So can you help me work with this guy? And they're like, yes, Toma, give me the vibe and I will work. And I'm like, yes, perfect. And then I will go, hey, I want to do this at this con. And typically if I'm alone, I have to plan out what I want to do for the con, reach out to the con, and then make sure that everything is organized and ready for the con. I have to do that all by myself. But with management, I can go, I want to go to this con, help me find a thing, I am willing to do XYZ, maybe a music thing or a meet and greet, that would be cool. And then management will go, that sounds great, let me work on that and let me find you a guy to work on this with you. And I'm like, that's great, let's do it. Stuff like that. And because of that, now I can work on my idle side quest stuff without worrying too much, because otherwise I would still have to work with all the other stuff in the background. But instead, I can go like, hey, so how is the con stuff going? I want to show up at this con if possible. Have you been able to find anything for me? Also, I'm going to do like an idol performance. And they're like, okay, sure. You know? Basically, stuff like that. And it just so happens that like, typically they would, they can find a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy for stuff. But because I am like a weird side quester, sometimes I just know a guy or another guy. So I will just go, here's my guy, and then I connect my guy with my management, and then they talk while I can work on my other side quests, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Because when I do stuff on my own, sometimes like I get a little overwhelmed and there's scheduling conflicts, so I might accidentally book like 2 collabs. I might accidentally plan like 2 meet and greets back to back. But what my management will go and do is they will say, yeah, so Toma, we already know her schedule, so she said that she is down to do a meet and greet for you guys, and she was really happy to do it. But as her guys, we are going to tell you that she cannot do a meet and greet at 2 in the morning. Let's reschedule. Let's do this time instead. So that's basically what happens. Yeah, it's all a game of I know a guy who knows a guy, and they know a guy who knows a guy, and that guy knows a guy who knows a guy. Scheduling and planning stuff. Yeah. 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 Ooga booga. Ooga booga ooga booga. Who knew this guy's cousin? That's how I met Manny Pacquiao. Because I knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy. So that's how it happened. Yeah. That's basically how everything happens in my life, because I'm like, yeah, I know a guy who knows a guy. And that's essentially what happened with the IRL content that I was filming yesterday with Jimmy, because Jimmy asked for a restaurant where we could film comfortably, and I was like, I know a guy who knows a guy, and my guy contacted his guy, and that guy contacted me, and then we all connected, and I said, all right, the guy said it's okay, and so my guy is going to come to this restaurant, and you're down to come here, and you're down. And they're like, yeah, sure, sounds good. But it's basically like that, but on a larger scale. That's kind of what it's like. Does it get confusing when a guy doesn't know the guy who knew a guy of the guy? Well, then all you have to do is introduce the guy to the guy who knows a guy. Ever call the wrong guy? Occasionally. Yeah. Me scared that I haven't started my video because of shit internet. Okay. All I'm gonna say is that Panda really pulled like the craziest Panda pulled the craziest like office worker dilemma this morning, because you guys know when you're in an office, you're working in an office, and then someone sends you a document and you think, I'll just do it last minute, it doesn't matter. But then when you open up the link sharing window has expired, so you have no choice but to like tuck your tail under in between your legs and say, hey, can I please have permission to edit the file? I know technically it's due today, but we had a while to work on it, but like, can you please share it with me again? That's basically what Panda did, because he just said, haha, Toma, the link does not work. I just started working. And I'm like, oh my god, oh boy. Oh no, no. Nightmare. So I'm gonna have to send that over later on. That's my boy. Yep, that is him. Very wonderful. That's very cool. Classic Toma? That's not me. What do you mean, classic Toma? It's not me. That's my editor. Editing my video. Why am I getting blamed for what? What? Dude. It's literally you. You know what? You're right. It all falls back to me. At the end of the day, it's me. It's my fault. I committed the crime. I am the one with wrongdoings. But yeah, hopefully that kind of like clears things up a little bit for people that are confused about management and stuff like that. Honestly, if we're gonna be completely honest, most VTubers don't talk about it because it's not necessary. You know, a lot of VTubers and streamers, they will have managers and management and like sponsor stuff like this, but they just won't talk about it on stream because it's not really necessary for content. I only answered because people were asking and a little confused, but typically no one talks about it, and a lot of people have managers that don't even get mentioned online, and instead I will go like, guys, I just signed with management, and also we're working with Tron, and he tried to poison me when I was dying from the flu, and he gave me medicine that I was allergic to, so yeah, that's my new management. Yeah. Very wonderful, very great. I don't mind talking about stuff like this at all. I think it's like interesting to hear and learn about, but yeah, most people don't talk about it just because it's like what I want to do. I show you guys cool things. So if what I want to do is show you guys cool music and like cool story times and cool IRL content, all you guys have to do is see the cool music and story times and content as it comes out. You don't really have to know like, hey, so this is the person that actually helped me reserve this restaurant, and this is the person that helped me like find which restaurant would be most camera friendly. You know, like that kind of stuff is not necessary for videos like that or content like that, but I'm very transparent about it, so I think it's fun to tell people. That's also why I didn't make a big deal out of signing with geeks. It's just like chill. I don't know. It's like chill. Yeah, it's not that important to me, I think. Yeah, it's really not that important. But yeah, all my Japan Idol stuff is completely unrelated to geeks and completely unrelated to like the management that I have. But the only times where they overlap is when I tell them like, hey, hello Tron, my lovely management, I want to work on this idol thing, so you have to help me work with this because I will not remember to respond. Yeah. Yeah. Toma's so nonchalant about things. She's just that chill. I'm just chill or whatever. I don't know. I am really not a numbers girl. I'm in it for the love of the game. So if you guys would like to follow me in my journey in this love of the game, then that's great. I don't know. Private side quest? I mean, I guess so. I don't know if I'd say private side quest, but sure. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Essentially, that's basically my management situation. Toma's just there to fuck around and find out. Yeah, I'm just there to have a good time. But we do have to clarify, RTS is my only management. That is the only way it's meant to be. So please don't get me in trouble with management, because they're gonna start asking me because they watch my streams and they're gonna be like, why are people saying that you have 5 managers? You have 1 management team. And I'm like, I'm sorry. They just don't understand. The people do not understand. I will get in trouble for that. Please. Oh my god. Jesus, I will get in trouble for that. They're gonna be like, so we agreed that you would not be getting like any other management, so like what is this? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Yep. They're gonna fire me for being too whimsy. Oh god. If we're gonna be honest, one of my management literally asked me, hey, how do I talk to RX? Is he scared of me? Is he like a chill guy? Is it okay to talk to him normally? And I'm like, yeah, I think it's chill. You can just message him and say, hey, this video, thoughts? Let's work on it. And instead they typed out like a very long and lengthy formal message, and I was like, yeah, that's fair. That works. That's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen any of your old managers in like 2 years, so it's obvious. Well, I also told you guys when I stopped working with them. Was that Frank? Yeah. Yeah. No, I literally told you guys when I stopped working with my old managers, so I think it makes sense, but people don't listen. And also, again, it doesn't really matter who my management is to you guys. So it's like, you know, it's whatever. I remember Redacted back when Redacted. The behind the scenes drama for one of the Redacteds is really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Yeah, ooh, Doomcat. Oh, yeah. Dear RX, today I would like to request that you edit a video. Sincerely, management. It's literally that vibe. It's literally that vibe. How bad? The management I had and was signed to doesn't exist anymore. So, not good. Yes. Not good. Yeah. Yeah. That happens a lot, unfortunately. Yeah. Bad vibes, bad vibes, bad vibes. Yeah. Yeah. When the world hated them most, they vanished. Oh god. Oh god. I literally, oh my god, I was joking about this with Tron, and I was like, Tron, if this management thing doesn't work out well, it's going up in flames. Because the last one also went up in flames almost immediately. So like, I hope it works well. I hope it's chill. Because, oh my god, there's like bad vibes with the other ones. Oh goodness. Oh god, oh god. And Tron was like, oh my god, yeah, I'm scared. We cannot mess up. Because the moment we mess up, there can never be another VTuber under RTS. No one will accept us. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Scary. Nightmare. Don't do any more tarot readings for a few months. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's completely unrelated. That's a lot of pressure. Well, it better be good. I don't know. It can't be as bad as Panda's luck with corpos. No comments. Yeah. Read YouTube chat. We exist. I'm reading it. I see you guys. If Tron messes up, he gets the belt. Toma. Oh my god. Hi Gucci. Everyone say aloo. But yeah, I think like there's just a lot happening behind the streaming scenes and like stuff like this that a lot of people don't know about, which is like nice and also not good in a way. I personally have no fears. I don't think I've ever done anything that I'm like ashamed of. Yeah. I think if someone ever tried to call me out on something, I would go, yes, I meant it. And I will do it again. Yes. And what's up? What was wrong? I'm pretty sure I would just react like that in most situations, unless it was genuinely like a misunderstanding on one end. But I haven't had any problems with anything, I think, personally. Yeah. I think a really important thing, as I've seen on Twitter and many spaces, is guys, you really never know how someone is like behind the scenes. You really don't know what someone is like when the stream turns off. So don't get too attached, because what if I'm like a vile evil witch Yeah, what if I'm a vile, evil witch behind the scenes and you guys have no idea about it, and I'm out here like being a horrible human being and treating people like garbage and mistreating everyone and verbally accosting everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Toma behind the scenes. Isn't that why we like you? Hello. I'm just saying, like, you never know. You never know. So, you should not put me on a pedestal, because what if I turn out to be a horrible person and I completely break your impression of me? Maybe this is false hope, but I feel like other Dork Club members would put your ass on blast if you were. I'm like, you have a kill switch in case? What would the kill switch be? Now we'll never see eye to eye. Okay. Sure. But you aren't, right? Smile? So guys, I'm actually a horrible, vile human being behind the scenes. I want you guys to know that I'm just as brain rotted when the camera turns off. I'm even worse. Yeah. Yeah. Bowl of tomates come out in front of it. Yeah. I'm even more brain rotted when the camera turns off. I'm even worse. Yeah. When the filters are off, everything is on the table. Yeah. Tell us something we don't know. Okay, take our money. Tell us something we don't know. I don't know. I don't think I have anything juicy for you guys, to be honest. Cali Crew drops Google Doc. Toma VTuber left us. She left us, and she's breaking our hearts, and she is vile and vicious. She's a vicious bitch that left California right as we all came. She hates us. That's how much she hates us. She hated us so much, she found an excuse to move countries. That's how much she didn't want to live near us. Cancel her. Oh. True. Whoa. I'm just gonna say, I think it's insane that this has been in the works for a long time. Okay, this has been in the plans for a long time, and it took so long that I thought it would never happen. It's like the kind of thing where, you know, if a friend group is like, hey, we need to go get dinner sometime. And everyone is so busy and no one's free at the same time. After a while, you just assume, yeah, we're not getting dinner. You know? That is the assumption that I made, because it was always, yes, we're gonna move. Yes, we're gonna move. Didn't happen. Yes, we're gonna move. Yes, we're gonna move. Didn't happen. And so I thought, yeah, it's gonna take a while before it happens, so I think it's fine for me to move. So we're moving. So I'm moving. What? Why are you moving? I'm moving. What? In the time that it took you to move, I also decided to move. What? I don't... So that's basically what happened. Hello, beautiful model lady. Oh my god, Val! Oh my gosh, I don't know what to call you now. Hello. I hope you're doing well and feeling as beautiful as ever. Oh my god. Yuzu said she was moving every year for the past 4 years. Guys. Yeah, so like, yeah. Yeah. That's basically the timeline I was working with, so I was like, dude, this is never happening. I'm gonna dip. And the moment I finally dipped, everyone and their mom is coming to California, so I'm just like, dude, are you serious? Yeah, no one expected her to actually move. I literally was like, yeah, it's not happening, whatever, I'll just head out then. Because I've always wanted to try, like, living overseas. And my first thought was, guys, I'm not getting any younger. I am not sitting around and waiting, okay? I am not doing that. I am really not getting any younger, so I'm just gonna go. They were waiting for Toma to move. They were like, I think now would be good. Yeah. Now would be a good time. Toma, the one that got away. No. No. It's safer on the streets after she's moved. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they literally were just like, well, yes, we're moving. And I'm like, wait. Finally? Now? Now? It's gotta be targeted. What the heck? They hated Toma. They were like, please move. Please move. There will be less fires this year. There might be. We don't know. Pack up and go now. No. I literally just moved. It's not Toma that's the problem. It's that Garfield. There's nothing wrong with him. He's good. He's nice. He's a chill vibe. No Cali fire since you moved. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm really happy you did it. I really enjoy hearing about the healthier relationship with food. That's true. I have been enjoying being able to eat properly. I really enjoy being able to eat properly. I enjoy being able to access public transportation at a, affordable rate. I like not having to drive everywhere. Yeah. I think it's really nice. I don't know if I will be staying here forever because I do miss my friends, but I think it'd be nice to just experience this kind of thing for a little bit. Just experience life while I'm still young, because God, in like 5 years, who knows, my knees might like crack and break and my bone density will be at an all-time low and I will shiver and burst like a twig. So I might as well do it while I still can. Did you sell your car? Maybe. Perhaps. What's wrong with taking 40 minutes to walk to the grocery store? I mean, if you want to take 40 minutes to walk to the grocery store, that's fine. But that walk better be nice and pleasant and not dangerous feeling on the side of the road as cars are driving at 65 miles per hour. Jokes aside, you seem to be thriving more in Japan than Cali. I think, like, being in Japan, it's been really nice because, I feel like when I was in LA, it was a lot of fun, but then I did start feeling a little bit complacent, I guess. Obviously, there were still things that I wanted to do, and there were still goals that I was reaching towards, but living in LA, that's literally the influencer content creator place, right? And I feel like once you start merging and melding yourself into the shape of a content creator living in LA, it's a very comfortable thing to just go like, yep, I'm in LA and my friends are content creators and I'm a content creator, then let's chill. Let's just chill. Because basically, most things that you would want to do as a content creator, you can already do in LA because someone before you has probably already done it. Like, you want to do music in LA? Sure, there's probably a guy for that. You want to do modeling in LA? There's probably a guy for that. Anything you want to do in LA as a creator, you can probably do it because, let's be honest, someone ahead of you has probably already done it. Like, there's so many models, there's so many people making music, there's so many DJs. Basically, everything you want to try to do, someone has already been there. So it's very easy for you to get into it. But since moving, I feel like, yes, there are creators that I'm friends with here, and they're all very sweet, they're all very nice, and I like hanging out with everyone as well, but because there aren't that many, like, there aren't that many, like, content creator facing things in Japan, in my opinion, compared to LA. In Tokyo, I feel like it's not that big of an emphasis on like, this is an influencer and let's see what we can get them. It feels really like blank slate for me. It feels very blank slate for me. So I think it's very fun being able to think like, oh, I want to get into figure skating again. Is that possible? And then a friend going like, yeah, let me try to see if someone can teach you sometime. And me going like, oh, I want to go to a maid cafe. I want to try working at one. And a friend going like, yeah, let's see if we can make that happen. Or for example, like the actual real example that you guys can see is me straight up just going like, I think idols are cool. I've always wanted to try being an idol. It seems like fun. And my friends just going like, let's make it happen. Let's make it a reality. It's not something that most people do, but let's make it happen. Saki's my favorite addition to the Toma cast. Saki is so funny. It's so funny. I need to meet up with them before I go to Korea. They were on a trip recently. But yeah, I think like it's so nice that it feels like the possibilities are endless in the way that it's uncharted territory here. Because in LA, like if you say you want to do something, the blueprint is already there. All they have to do is put you in the right place with the right people and you can probably do it. But here in Tokyo, it feels more like we're all in it together. It's much more personal. So that, like, how do I say this? It's very personal in the sense that I want to try being an idol. And yes, like people that I know have worked with idols before, but they've never worked with like American VTuber that likes to box and runs like 3 miles a day, 5 kilometers a day, and also she speaks multiple languages and she's like just down to try stuff. So they're like, wait, this is like chill. So it's very fun building something together because everyone else is like, this is our first time doing something like this. So it's all like lots of testing, trial and error just for fun. And I think I really like that in comparison to, yeah, you want to do this, we've already done this before, so just put this here, and also we're gonna take all your money, and you don't get a lot of creativity with what you want to do, but like this is chill. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's okay. Toma's a challenge for everyone. I think like I think like personal connection is something that's really important to me, other than just the actual product. The end result is something that is not super important, honestly. I think the journey and what happens in between is what's more important to me. Because like, yeah, I guess I could put out like a really cool original song in LA, but there wouldn't be much heart in it. You know, it's just like, yeah, this is good. But on the contrary, the people I'm working now, and RTS included, they're all very like in it for the love of the game and genuinely trying to make things work. So I really like that. So I've been having a lot of fun living in Japan. I've been having lots of fun living in Japan. Yeah, I've really liked it. For the love of the game is just so good, because there are some people that just don't care and they just like the money, and I'm like, you suck. I don't know. There's no other way to put it other than you suck. Actually, you suck. I don't know. Like, have you heard of treating people kindly or like having compassion? Apparently not. You suck. Like, I don't think there's a way that we can get along at all. You just suck. I don't know. Like, what do I even say? What's your favorite anime store and display you've seen so far? I actually haven't been to too many, I think. I liked Tangaland, but that's completely unrelated. Compassion? Ew. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be like so to the point, but it's like some people don't care. And some people are really just like, yeah, this is gonna get me the most money and this is gonna get me the most clicks and the most views, and I'm like so big because of this, and I'm min-maxing my views, and I'm like, you suck. I don't know. You're boring. You suck. Like, can you Digit! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome. I hope you had an amazing stream. Digit's a twink. Oh. Oh. I see. Welcome in. I hope you guys had an amazing stream. What did you guys do? I'm Toma Vtuber, tomato girl that likes to sing, scream, and never shuts up. And I'm currently in the middle of my side quest bonanza in Japan. It's been a lot of fun. We were talking about it a little bit today because some Tomaniacs had questions as to like how management worked exactly, and so we kind of delved into that. But we are supposed to be doing like a little tier list in around 15 minutes, so I'm very excited for that. But welcome in. Oh my god, welcome. I am also currently in the middle of how to say, I'm in the middle of thinking of a different intro, because apparently now I am an idol. Gulp. I don't know. Gulp. Hello, Lady Toma, VTuber side quest idol. Thank you. That is me. Thanks for the raid. We were playing Resident Evil 2. Oh my god, Resident Evil. I need to play the new one still. I'm waiting for permissions to do it at a studio so I can scream normally. Toma isn't on a side quest. Her main quest is to complete 999 non-story missions. Oh my god, that's literally the Toma quest. I actually thought about changing my channel name. I was talking to management like, oh, what if I change my channel name? Can I just be Toma side quest? And they were like, no, you cannot name yourself Toma side quest. And I'm like, why not? All of the videos make no sense. There's no consistency. It's like, okay, some VTubers or some YouTubers even, when they make makeup content, it'll just be makeup content. When they make ASMR content, it's ASMR content. When they make music, it's music. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to Japan. I'm eating 100 gyoza. The video is coming out soon. I'm going to a shrine with a shrine maiden, real life shrine maiden, by the way. Also, I met an idol that also does ASMR mukbangs, and then I'm also doing makeup and beauty treatments. And I'm going to like a random country. By the way, I'm going to Korea like this coming week. Also, I'm an idol now. How did that happen? I don't know, but I'm an idol now. So like, there's so many side quests. This makes no sense for a channel, but they're like, no, just keep your name. And I'm like, but why? Why no? That's so cool. Thank you. It's like a vlog channel, like half of YouTube. But the thing is, like, the videos are so like all over the place. They made shrine maidens from Nyan Neko Sugar Girl is real. I know. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I don't know, like I'm doing stuff like this and I didn't really think about it, but the other day we raided into L, and then L straight up said something along the lines of like, you're like a pioneer, you're like reaching new heights. And I was like, wait, am I? Is that what I am? Whoa. I was like, wait, really? Is that what people are thinking? Random American moves to Japan and somehow gets an idol gig and debuts as an idol in Japan, speaking only Japanese. And now she's just an idol for some reason. Like, yeah, I guess it is a little weird. I don't know. Love seeing you get out there and doing fun things lately. Thank you. I have some other fun things soon, TM, maybe. I don't know. I'm excited, but I cannot share them just yet. You mean like Charlie who will eat 15 burgers in a video and talk about a criminal trial and open up magic cards and release a music video? Yeah, but that's also like a certain flavor of content creator, and I don't know if I fully align with something like that. If anything, Toma Pioneer is better than Toma Side Quest. I guess so. When you put it like that, yeah, it sounds crazy but so cool, right? It's like, wait, this is kind of, whoa, wait a minute, whoa. Like, when I put it into perspective, some of the side quests are pretty insane. You're like a mini Geary now. I'm like Geary, but with shit cooking. To make up for my shit cooking, I try to atone for my sins by having even weirder side quests. I'm like, yeah, my food doesn't look that good. Well, check it out. I'm an idol now. And check it out. I'm gonna go see monkeys. And check it out. I'm gonna go to a farm. They're gonna throw me into a farm. And I'm going to tend to the crops. Like, oh, is Toma as old as Giri? I don't think there's like a polite way to answer this question. Do you think we are the same age? It's okay if you do. I think Giri's great. I think Giri is a very responsible and really capable content creator, and I think all of the
plus or minus 1 year.
Sure. I think that I think that she's very capable, and she's very good. She's very good. Yeah. Gam's cool. I think she's great. I think she's wonderful. Toa would be like her granddaughter. It's not that crazy. Granddaughter would imply that one of us is like 60 or 67 even. 67. I think Giri's great. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've asked her. Or I think if I did ask her, I forgot. Usually when I ask people about like, I don't even ask people. Normally when I find out like people's like personal information, I toss it in the back of my head to never remember again, because I'm scared that one day, like if I'm being tortured in an interrogation room and they like beat me until I'm an inch away from death, I'm scared that someone will beat me and try to get like personal information out of me. So what I will do instead is just completely forget. If I completely forget and I don't know the information, they can't beat it out of me, so it doesn't even matter. That's my thought process for any information from other VTubers. Like anyone tells me personal info and I just don't think about it. Later on they're like, don't you remember that I told you about this? And I'm like, no, because I didn't want to dox you. Sorry that I respect your privacy and I didn't want to know. I don't know. What are you doing that might get you tortured? I don't know, the world is a scary place, man. The world is a scary place. You keep saying you want to change your content. I want to be a mukbanger. It's so obvious, guys. I want to be a mukbanger. Yeah, it's also like I'm pretending I haven't heard that Toma and Tsuko are the youngest of the clique. That is true. That is true. I forget about that. For your safety, I've forgotten everything you told me. What are you eating next? I think I'll eat 4 pizzas. Yeah, what are they doing that might get Toma like tortured? I don't know. You never know what people are capable of. I don't know. Like Toma tortures her own fans by beating them, so I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. You just never know. Toma, spit out the plastic. It's my Invisalign. It's my Invisalign. Okay. I'm not spitting out my plastic. Also, oh my gosh. 1 in chat if you guys have had Invisalign. 2 in chat if you guys haven't. I don't know what to do because I messed up my days. I miscounted the days and I forgot that I was supposed to take it out and like switch to a new one. And I have a question. So basically my dentist, my orthodontist said that I could keep like 1 tray in, so like 1 set of my Invisalign in for 1 to 2 weeks. The recommendation is 10 to 14 days. And I've been doing 2 weeks and I missed one of the things by like 3 days. So this time I've worn this one for 10 days instead of 14 days. Should I just switch to the new one so I'm back on my old schedule, or should I adjust to the new schedule so that's a full 14 days? Do I just push it like do I just use the new one? Because my doctor told me I could do 10 to 14 days, but technically I've only ever done 14 days. Is it okay to just switch to the new one? I don't know. Ask Limes or Bao, they probably know better. That's bad. Messing up your days can lead to pregnancy. I'm not pregnant! Oh my god. I don't know. off by one day, you gotta start over. Stop. Switch to the new days? Should I? But my doctor said I could do 10 days too, so should I just switch it now and do 10 days? What do you guys think? What is the right vibe here? Because if my doctor says 10 days is okay, should I just switch it off and do the new one so I'm back to the regular schedule? If it's comfortable, switch. If they say 10 to 14 days, you can switch at 10. Should I? What counts as it being comfortable? It's comfortable. Switch to a new one and get back on the regular schedule. Oh. The quicker you switch between them, the more your mouth will be sore. Yeah. I was gonna say ask your doctor, but you already did, so listen to their advice. Yeah, they normally say 10 to 14 days, but I've always only done 14. So technically it's fine to just switch it now, right? If it's comfortable, then it's not moving teeth. I mean, it's comfortable. If it's settled in by 10 days, you can switch. How do I know if it's settled in? Yes, 10 days is within the 10 to 14. You know, yeah, if we're thinking about it that way, I am definitely in the green because I was told I could do it within 10 to 14 days, and it has been 10 to 14 days because it's been 10 days. Or you could just wait. I guess so. I don't know where my Invisalign case is. You should ask next week when you go back to Korea. No, because that would mean that instead of me waiting 10 days, then I'm waiting like 25. Wait, where's my Invisalign case? When was the last time we had brain power? It's been so long. It's been a long time. Guys, I don't know where my Invisalign case is. How many more do you have left? Like half. Wait, 1 sec. What? Uh-oh. So I may have dropped it somewhere. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It was in my other bag. Okay. It was super embarrassing when I was making out with a girl when I had Invisalign. Did you have to, like, take it off and go... Yummy. Yum. Last time was during a collab. She didn't have the music and did it a cappella. You're so right. Oh my god. Ooh. So yum. Thankfully, I have no problems with having to take off my Invisalign when I make out with a girl because I won't be making out with a girl anytime soon. I don't have plans to. Yes. I don't have any plans to do that. Sure. Who am I making out with? Who is on the roster for Toma Vtuber? You know, I don't think there's anyone on my roster. I don't even have a roster. You don't plan for those things, it kind of happens sometimes. Well, I don't have plans to do it. I played the euphonium and pressed the mouthpiece too much on my upper lip and it moved some of my teeth, and it's been multiple months. I think my teeth are naturally going back to normal now? That's crazy. Sake, no. Oh my god. No. I do not have plans to make out with anyone anytime soon. Have you seen and spoken to Annie? Yeah, we talked for a bit, but last I heard she was a little busy, I think. Because the last time we were talking, I was really busy. So it's been a little unfortunate timing, I think. Where either I'm like prepping for idol stuff, or I'm sick, or she's sick, or now I'm going to Korea. So it's a little a little unfortunate, but we've talked a little. I lurk in shower. Enjoy shower. Enjoy shower. Have good time. Have good night. Thank you for being here. I miss her. She's been gone for a while. Oh, you're right. You are right. It has been a while. When was the last time Annie streamed? I feel like it's been a while. I don't know. Like a few months? No, there's no way. Doomcat. Okay. I'm gonna stop asking questions. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop asking questions and we're just gonna have a chill time. I feel like I saw her last month, but maybe I don't know. You know what we're gonna do instead? Let's put my Invisalign in. Yummy, yummy. Gonna go ahead and open it up. Yum. So yum. Aren't you guys so excited for Toma VTuber to put in her new Invisalign? Whoa. Whoa. Ow. 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 Oh. Wait, actually, this one isn't that bad. The bottom teeth aren't too bad, but the top ones, like the top set is definitely tighter. So it's not the worst in the world, but woo! We are currently, oh my god, we are finally almost halfway done with my Invisalign. Almost halfway done. Why is there a creaking sound in the mic? Is there? Can you hear it now? Double mouthpieces. So yummy. So yum. So crusted. Is it the plastic? No. No. I was making a joke about the Invisalign. Oh. Oh. I'm not eating plastic, guys. Do not worry. Don't be so stressed. Why would I ever eat plastic? Only a fool would eat plastic. Let's not be so insane, right? Let's not get too crazy with it. Why would we do that? Remember to clean them. I'll be honest, I don't do the best sometimes, but I try to do it. I clean them like how I brush my teeth, but I feel like they could be cleaner. I don't know. Did you ever fictionally eat the glow sticks again? I haven't done so yet. What are you eating lately? That is a very good question. Well, yesterday I ate 100 gyoza. Yesterday I ate 100 gyoza and a steak. So, I did eat a lot yesterday. I am so backed up. I'm not even hungry right now. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day like flushing it out. Holy moly. Other than that, recently, what have I been eating? I ate a clam and sakura shrimp with bamboo cream udon. I also had a pork bone miso soup with konjac jelly and carrots with chicken tempura with side of salad, obviously. Tracking broke. I'm looking at my photos. I had a really yummy white meat sauce pasta, freshly made in-house. I had apple pie with ice cream, apple custard pie with ice cream, and then when I was out with Clea, cute girl, we had a little girls' day, and we ate this like mixed rice that was kind of like a Vietnamese style mixed rice, and bun sao, which is a crispy pancake with shrimp and pork belly wrapped in lettuce. So that's really yummy. Have you ever made homemade pasta? I've never made it, but I've tasted it, I think. I do need to have more fiber, truthfully. I do need to eat more. So every once in a while, I'll go to like a restaurant and just order a bunch of extra vegetables because I don't think I'm eating enough. And then I've also had, let's see, okonomiyaki recently. I had okonomiyaki and monjayaki, which is like some kind of like squishy, gooey, cheesy mochi thing. And then I went to Hanami with, oh my, what the hell? I went to Hanami with new friend Seely's mom? Question mark? I don't know, guys. I just met Seely, who is Clea's childhood friend, and we went to go walk around and eat street food. So that was really yummy. We ate beef tongue and mochi together. I had matcha parfait matcha lattes, salmon and negi toro rice bowl with side of ginger and pork, yakitori, and that's like the highlights of what I ate this month so far. That's what I ate in the past 10 days. Very yum. So yum, so delicioso. I started drinking one of those green juice powders. Ooh. I think I might have to get one of those powder things. Here, I've been drinking like jellies that have fiber inside of them, or I've been drinking this one drink that comes with like fiber. So once you drink it, it's supposed to help you with your bowel movements. Does it actually? I don't know. I don't know. Wonder if Toma would try making Italian food? I could, but I think if I made Italian food, it would be very sacrilegious. In the sense that it would basically just be me boiling pasta and then boiling the sauce and heating it up and putting meat inside of it and then eating the two together, which is fine, but you know, it's not the same by far. That's more than you ate in the last year in Cali. You might be right. You may be completely right, actually. Yeah, you'd probably find a way to piss off the Italians. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break the line. I'm gonna break the spaghetti. Yeah. For reference, you're supposed to have like 30 grams. I'm sure it's more than 30, but I don't remember. Well, I eat more than 30 a day, if not like 20. So I think, I don't know. We'll see. You can do burnt spaghetti, but you can't even eat it. Or, no, isn't there like an actual dish where it's like a little charred or something? I grew up breaking spaghetti and then I dated someone who was Italian. Wait, but why would you break it? For what reason do you need to break the spaghetti? I don't understand that as much. Like, why would you have to break it? Just to fit in the pot. But as it's boiling, doesn't it like shrink? Right? It shrinks. Like, it gets smaller. What do you mean? Pot is not big enough and you don't have patience. But people, they don't have time to wait for that. What? That just makes no sense. They don't know you can stir it in like 10 seconds. Okay, I don't think it's that fast. I don't think it's so fast that you can do it in 10 seconds. Oh my god. Also, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys, and I'm going to tell you right now that originally in my tier list we have like 50 people, but that's a lot of people. So we're gonna cherry pick and just choose as many people as we can. But I don't think I want to rate like 50 people. So I'm trying to sort that right now, actually. That's just how I grew up doing it. Oh, interesting. Oh. No patience. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's also a Toma friend popularity contest too. Yeah, anyone that's not in this list is not my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone that's not in this list is a fake ass bitch. I'm joking. Obviously. I'm joking. Very obviously. Joking. Oh, drama. Oh, drama.
What list?
We're going to be making a little tier list right now. You guys will see it very shortly. I'm just making the base. Yes, we're all fake bitches in chat. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I just need to put a line in real quick. One moment. I just need to put a horizontal line, but the lines are like too thick. I'm fat shaming my line. Hold up. I keep trying to make the chart for my list today, and the line is so thick. Oh my god. Like, I just want a thin line. A skinny legend of a line.
You quote-unquote post another Google Doci survey that we missed.
No. This one's for VTuber friends. We're gonna do a VTuber list today for the first time in ages. I felt nostalgic. I also felt inspired because I saw a Japanese one about Niji Sanji talents, and then I was like, wait, I think we need to do this now, but with my indie friends or something. I just feel like it'd be funny. So we're gonna do that today. Okay. Bad clipping, totally not me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. File, settings, show print bleed. No. Okay. And then let me just make sure that it's nice and zoomed in so you guys can see it properly. The last docu was so she could judge us for judging her. That one's for me to look at. And for me to record later on. That's for me. That one's just for fun. Okay. Okay, so today I'm gonna show you guys this. Let me change my stream title. Controversial, rating my friends. There we go. Toma's gonna cancel us all. Whoa. I wouldn't do that. Why would I do something like that, guys? That's just foolish, you know? That's just crazy. Okay. So today we're gonna recreate this. Okay. This is the tweet that I would like to recreate today. I saw it and I was like, wait, this is really good. This is really, really good. Okay. So, this is what I saw on Twitter. Okay. Pause champ. She's gonna cancel us so she can have a more corporate chat. That's crazy. So, this is a chart, okay? This is a chart that says what happens when the ice cream machine breaks at McDonald's, okay? It's literally just what happens if the ice cream machine breaks suddenly and does not stop at McDonald's. So it's under the impression that like you're making the ice cream yourself. Yeah, you're making the ice cream yourself, so that's what it is. And then on the top, it's that you continue to just keep swirling the ice cream. So you just keep going. You just literally just keep going and keep swirling the ice cream, even though the machine will not stop. And the one on the bottom says you give up. And then on the left, it says you're completely calm, and the right just says panic. So I wanted to do this for my friends today, and we're gonna see which of my friends would panic if the ice cream machine at McDonald's never stops spinning. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the little charts right here that explains all the McDonald's stuff. Oh my god. I'm just gonna crop it so it looks a little cleaner. I saw that at night and I was like, I need to do this. I need to do this. Okay. There we go. And then I guess I'll make it as big as possible. Should I put it here or should I put it to the left? What do you guys think? Should I put it in the left? I guess that would make sense. Maybe? Perhaps? Yeah, I think that looks good, right? It's not too crazy. Like this. And then move myself to the side a little bit more. Yeah, left is fine. Okay, perfect. The graphic setup makes me think you're going to tell us their shooting efficiency. What? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna lower the brightness of this a little, maybe. Do you guys want it bright, or do you guys like it like this? Dark or bright? Dark or bright? Dark or bright? What do you guys think? What is the vibe? What is the best vibe? What are you guys thinking? Dark for my old man eyes. Okay, that's fair. What is going on? What is this? Why are my lines spinning? What? Halfway dark. I am old. Okay. I will make it darker. I think this is okay. Is this alright? Like, I heard that green is good for your eyes. Maybe like this. It's dancing like Toma the idol. That's how I dance, guys. That's exactly how I look like when I do my interpretive dances. I just wanted you guys to know. It's like so important to me. Oh my god, I wasn't looking at the square the entire time. It was like a weird oblong shape. Oh my god. I thought it was a square. Green looks good. Okay, perfect. Let's fix this because apparently I don't know what a square is. I was wondering why they look so rectangular. Am oblong. Where's the middle? Where's the middle of this square? Show me the middle. Show me the... Okay, never mind. You don't want to show me the middle. I didn't want to know anyways. It's whatever. Like, do I even care that you're not showing me the middle? No. No, I don't care. Whatever. I didn't want to see the middle anyways. I mean, a square is a rectangle. It is. But I didn't want a rectangle. I wanted a square. Why does it look like this? Oh boy. Well, the proof of concept, right guys? You guys know what this is. This looks good. Right? Surely this looks like it's centered. Oh. I think we're centered. Nice. Good enough, good enough. That's what you get for using Canva. What do you have against me and my beloved Canva? What's wrong with Canva? My beloved little Canva. I think it's perfect. It's perfect the way it is. I can see that. Okay. Okay. Canva shot my dog. Oh! No way. No way. You're joking. It's because of that AI generative thing that they have nowadays, isn't it? Okay, let me open this up. Canva sold me fence once. Oh my god, how could Canva do this? Stole my wife and my dog. No, say it isn't so. Okay, oh my god. Guys, I don't think I can crop this. There's no way. I wanted to crop it all nice and pretty. What? Why does it look like that? So no head? Okay. Should I be smashed that it's uneven? Is it uneven? Why is it uneven? Why is the line not straight? I drew a straight line. You know what? It's fine. You get it, okay? Because this is the original. Okay? This is the original. I think the lines are fine. The lines are okay. This is literally what the lines look like in the original. I think it's okay. It's okay that they're not straight. It's okay. It has whimsy. If the McDonald's ice cream machine suddenly breaks and doesn't stop, you should take it to Christian camp. That's crazy. Well, we can't read the original either, so I guess it works. It's close enough, I think. Can we make it smaller? Yes! Get small, get small! Get so tiny. Okay. There we go. if the McDonald's ice cream machine suddenly breaks and doesn't stop. Good vibe. Whoa. I'm a friend of Techno. I don't watch streams a lot, but I had to check you out. Oh my god, now I'm nervous, guys. We have an audience. We have an audience. We need to do well. You're here just in time. We're not rating, but I'm doing like a little tier list equivalent of other VTuber friends right now, and we're gonna see what they do if the ice cream machine at McDonald's suddenly breaks and doesn't stop. We are super normal and well behaved. Surely. Everyone smile so hard and so widely that all of your teeth don't fall off, but instead shine so bright that the next time you go to the dentist, they are so happy to see you. They are literally ecstatic. Is that even a word? Ecstatic? They're so happy. They're so excited. Stays calm. We need to ping all of Toma's friends so they can watch this. Stop. Stop. Okay. This one over here is panic. And this one's giving up. Wow. Beautiful. It was nice to see you at WeebCon. Thank you for being so gracious with me, even though I humiliated myself. You did not humiliate yourself. You were fine. Please. Please. I don't want anyone at my meet and greets to think that they've humiliated themselves. You're totally fine. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. It was great talking. Hopefully I can see you next time as well. Smile. Please, you guys are not embarrassing yourselves. The only person maybe is probably the one person that kept trying to fight me. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. Genuinely, I don't know why. Because I was like, yo, we can have a conversation, and they kept going like, no, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna put $100,000 on the table, Toma. I'm gonna do it, and I need you to fight me right now. I need you to fight me. That guy, he was right in front of me. I had a fun time. Like, it was okay, but I definitely was a little confused because there were multiple times where I said, no, but we can like talk normally. And they're like, no, I'm gonna spend 100K to put you in a ring and we're gonna fight together. We need to fight. And I was like, oh, I guess so.
Hey, I take pride in my pugilistics. Humph.
Oh my god, oh my god. I tried to leave after humiliating myself, but Toma dragged me back to humiliate me further. Oh my god. Oh jeez. I saw that. You had at least 2 people that said they wanted to throw hands. Like, I didn't mind, but I was just like, I think the intensity of this is not necessary. We can talk like people. Yeah, he got a picture of his fist in front of his face. I thought that was strange. I don't know. He was really excited to fight. And I was just like, okay. That's fine. That's okay. I mean, like, I guess boxing, it like kind of makes sense, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Wait, that's actually what I don't know. I don't know. He heard you were strong. No, he literally argued with me and he was like, I heard you were strong. And I was like, no, I'm not even close to the strongest. And then he said, you're like Gojo. Guys, she literally said that she was Gojo. Guys, she literally said she's like Gojo. So like, guys, we need to fight. And I was like, what? What? Why are we fighting? I remember him saying that. I was like, why? Why? You know, you probably embarrassed him in stream. Yeah, maybe. I called him out on something on stream once and he took it personally and he was like, I am going to make her rue the day she made fun of me. I will make her rue the day that she made fun of me. She will come to regret it. She will regret it so thoroughly, and I will take her on in the ring and I will beat her. This is just the political compass for the McDonald's ice cream machine breaking. Well, no. There's it. Maybe. Perhaps. Toma made us like this. Most of you guys are pretty chill, I would argue. I think most of you guys are so chill. I don't know. I don't know. I guess next time I should put a sign up that says today is a violent day, and on violent days then violence is permitted, and on non-violent days we must all sit and smile and look very nice and very demure. That is what we must do. Yeah. I can't wait to see who Toma thinks is a ice cream libertarian. Hello? Oh my god. Okay. I'm scared that I missed out on some friends. Like, I tried to copy paste as many people from my like following list on Twitter, but I feel like maybe I missed one or two. I don't know. Perhaps. I hope not. It would be really embarrassing if that was the case, but I'm just gonna hope, you know. Surely everything is okay. Surely everything is alright. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Let me import this photo real quick. I noticed I didn't have it. Okay. God, I feel old. Am I getting old and unk? Is that what I am? Simply destined to a life of being an unk? That is me? And my journey? Surely not. Surely that is not it. Haha. It'd be really embarrassing if that was the case. Haha. 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 I think I would cry. I think I'd cry myself to sleep. Haha. Okay. Gotta head to bed. Good luck with your idol dreams. Thank you. Thank you very much. Rest well, everyone. Tuck into bed. Good night. Have sweet dreams. Toma confirms age is same as Giri. Where did we get this? Also, I don't know how old she is. I've never asked her. I also don't know if she's revealed it on stream. Doesn't she say she's 21? If she's 21, she's like way younger than me. I don't know. You've treated 2 medical issues during the stream and complained about another. I'm just getting old, man. I'm getting old. Suddenly there's affordable healthcare and I'm going crazy. She's 21 and 3/4. She's 21 season 21. She is not 21 season 21. Oh my god, welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had an amazing stream. Welcome in, everyone. How was your stream? Oh my god, tough wolf raid. Thank you, Kiba, for the raid. Welcome in, you guys. My name's Toma. Put my fingers down. You guys don't see this. You guys don't see this. I am being controlled. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Toma. I'm a tomato girl. I like to sing. I like to scream. I never shut up. I yap a lot. And now I'm also an idol on the side. Why? Don't know. How? Also don't know. Where? In Tokyo, Japan. Why? I don't know. But welcome in, and today we're yapping and talking about some scenarios with VTubers where we're basically putting them in a McDonald's. And if a McDonald's ice cream machine suddenly breaks and doesn't stop, we're going to see what they're all going to do. Yeah. Think of being an idol like Gyoza. She does it on the side. Well, it could be my main thing. What if I told you guys tomorrow, hey guys, I actually am going to be an idol like full time. Like, my idol thing is going to be my main thing from now on. What if I told you that? What if I said that? Breaking news! Well, that would suck for us. Oh, you're leaving us? You kind of are. Well... No, I think that would just mean that my streams would all be idol related. I think that's just what it would change into. Every stream is either singing practice or dancing practice or like getting ready for idol stuff. I don't think there would be anything else. Pathetic sobbing intensifies. Oh, we're used to her leaving. Stop. Oh my god. Jesus. I think the only difference is that I do dance practice streams instead of yapping streams. So you get to hear me screaming while being exhausted instead of just like, wow. I want a manager to stream your performance once. I wish. Oh god, that's why it was by itself. She's trying to let us down gently. No. No. Could you actually stop yapping? Truly? The yapping would happen between dance moves? Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But let's get into it. Let's go crazy before I get yelled at by management because I'm taking too long. Anyways, what's up guys? It's me, Tomgwa Vtuber, and today we're going to be rating all of my friends after throwing them into a McDonald's! Yippee! Yippee! So we have a cute little list here inspired by one on Twitter. I'm not stealing, I'm not a Steve. Okay, have to make that very, very clear. I am not a Steve, but we are going to be basically placing all of our friends into this list. And the list chart, flowchart, square, I don't know, I failed math, I failed school. It's basically, if the McDonald's ice cream machine suddenly breaks and doesn't stop, what do you do? And it goes left to right where they stay calm or panic. And there's options where they either continue swirling the ice cream. How long? Don't know. When does it stop? Also don't know. Probably when the ice cream runs out of like ammo. I don't know when the machine dies, but the machine has already died and it won't stop. So you just don't know when it'll stop. And there's also the side that will give up. So I've basically compiled all of my lovely, lovely moots. Smile. Ammo? Yeah, I mean, ice cream can be dangerous, especially if you're lactose intolerant. Like, that thing is a weapon for me. But we've basically compiled a lot of my moots, and I'm excited to put them all in here. So we're gonna start straight off the bats with as many as we can. But the first one we have is our lovely, lovely, lovely friend Akumer Nimune. Akumer Nimune Nooms. And I think oh my god, this is harder than I thought it would be. I can see all of these scenarios happening. I feel like Numi is the kind of person that panics, but when she panics, it stays inside of her. Like, she doesn't scream too much outwardly, but instead she's the kind of person where she stays quiet as all the thoughts are racing through her mind. So I think she would start doing things and just like have no explanation for it, and because of that she would continue swirling infinitely, thinking like, I need help because someone else is also going to be like having to bear the brunt of this nightmare ice cream machine. So like, if I stop swirling the ice cream, like, who's gonna be able to take my responsibility of the ice cream machine? Like, no one else. So I have no choice but to try to fix the situation. And now I'm just like, I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. But then she'll do all of this quietly. So she's just quiet and she's going, so it'd be like here. I think she'd be around here. She's responsible. Especially if other friends were working at the McDonald's with her, she would try to fix it, I think. Yeah. And then she gives up at the very end. But like, she will have a bit of a struggle. Then next we have our lovely, lovely bestie Suko Angel VTuber. Our lovely, lovely bestie Suko. She is not the kind of person that stays calm in any way whatsoever. I think we were parking her car one time and I was just sitting there quietly going like, do you need help parking? We can try to like, you know, I can step out and see if the angle is good. And she was just like, I'm panicking! I need to park the car! I don't think there's space! And I was like, that's okay. We can relax. That's all right. Let's take our time parking. She was like, oh my, I didn't pull it. I didn't pull it. I didn't pull it. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if she would continue swirling infinitely. I think, on the contrary, she might give up instantly. I think she might give up instantly and then just go to the store manager and go like, it's broke. I don't know. Her mental would be the thing swirling from it. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. She will try. The attempts will be there, but I think within like the first 10 seconds she will ask for help or go like, oh my god, ice cream. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay. Next let's do our lovely friend Bao Vtuber. Okay. Bao Vtuber is quite the enigma. She is so peculiar to me. I think she's like real one would thug it out. I think she would try to spin the ice cream around for as long as possible, but not while being quiet. She would definitely start talking to herself. She'd be like, yo, what the hell? What's wrong with this ice cream machine? Is anyone helping me? Hello? Hello? Where's the manager? Why won't it stop? It's giving her I want to be bread vibe, you know, a little bit of screaming, a little bit of a struggle, but she would still do it. She would definitely still swirl the ice cream. And then when the ice cream immediately falls over with how much is being swirled and someone looks at her, she'll go, okay, then you try it. You think it's so easy to swirl this ice cream around. Who do you think you are? Who? That would be her. That would definitely be her. Oh my god. At the top of her lungs, just screaming, trying to get the ice cream is what I imagine. Okay. Then, on the contrary, like, you know, opposite side. Let's do Tob. We have Tob here. Cute Tob, cute skunk, very adorable. When I think of Tob, I feel like she's very responsible. She's very, very responsible. But, she may have been the cause of the damage of the machine, honestly. She might have been. I feel like Tob is like super, super chaotic, but in comparison to her like outward demeanor, I think she would stay calm. She would not panic. She would just be like, oh, oh, it's broken. Huh. Oh man, I guess it's broken now. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess it's broken. I don't think she would try to swirl it. She would probably just start eating it. You'd probably take a bucket and just go, well, it's not stopping, so like, I think I would just have to like, you know, it's, yeah, it's like whatever. So she would try to help for like a little bit and then go, yeah, I guess, yeah, it's fine, yeah, okay, well, yeah. She'd put her head under it and wait for reinforcement. No, literally, just like, yeah, okay, yeah. Guess it's broken. Guess it's going. Oh man. Alright. Then we have... Ooh. We have Ross. Lovely, lovely, lovely Ross. Whoa. The rubber one. He's rubber and he's Rossing around. I think Ross is very responsible. I think Ross is very, very, very responsible. He would not panic. He's the kind of person where in the face of danger, instead of panicking, he'll just go like, oh, how do we get this done? How do I... But I don't think he would continue swirling infinitely, because I think that's the job of someone that will not ask for help. I think Ross is the kind of person that'll go like, hey, is someone here? Can we find a way to shut off the power for the machine or something? Like, how do we get rid of this? Excuse me? Like, excuse me? Like, I don't... So he wouldn't even entertain the thought of the broken ice cream machine. He would just completely stay calm and go, well, I guess, well, yeah, let's find someone to fix it. Yep. And then in conjunction with that, we have Giwi, who I think is also very, very well, like, she's well adjusted, you know? She's extremely well adjusted. I don't think she has any trouble with dealing with any stressful situations, you know? She's very chill. She's so chill. This entire trio over here is so chill. But I do think Giwi would try to entertain the machine a little bit more, and she would actually try to solve it more than Tob and Ross. She would go like, oh, I guess I can swirl it for a little bit. So she would swirl like 3 ice cream cones worth before going, oh man, let me find someone. Let me find someone to fix this. But she would definitely try to attempt a swirl or 2 or 3. Okay. Now we have Ajon DC. Lovely animator, by the way. Amazing animator. This guy's panicking. There's no way about it. This guy's panicking 100%. And I think he's going to try really hard to fix the machine, but in doing so, he continues swirling so much that somehow the machine explodes and completely combusts itself. So it is literally so broken, there is no way for him to fix it because of how badly he's panicked. So I think he would be like up here. Yeah, he'd be like up here. That's where Ajon is, I think. Because his fixing would be like, the machine is broken. Oh my god, the ice cream is like just coming. Okay, so I should just let me find let me, how do I oh god, frick my stupid chungus life, let me try to fix it. The buttons, why is the machine steaming? I'll try to eat some of it. Oh, it's so messy, it's all over my hands. Oh my god. And the machine explodes. Yeah, that's the vibe we're getting. Then we have, obviously, we need Loaf as the last member of the Dork Club, our lovely little friend group, my besties, with Suko, Ajon, and Loaf. This is our lovely music guy that helps make our original music, produces everything, very, very professional, very cool beans. So, I think that Loaf is a problem solver. Okay. Volvo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, and I hope you had an amazing stream. Welcome, and we are putting our friends onto this chart right now. Welcome. Everyone say hello. Yes, I think Loaf is a problem solver. So he would definitely try to swirl infinitely instead of asking for help and giving up. Because I feel like Loaf and Ajon are 2 sides of the same coin. They're both a little silly and a little stupid in the same way. But Loaf would not panic and would instead stay calm and just quietly continue swirling the ice cream, because even though Loaf is very calm, there are moments where you just don't understand what he is trying to do. So he'll just go like, yeah, I don't know. I just thought it would be normal to swirl ice cream around for 2 hours because like no one's coming to help, but like the ice cream's gonna go to waste if I just give up. So I just kept going. But he stays completely calm while doing it. So they're both at the tippy top of this, but on opposite sides of the spectrum. All right. Then we have whoa. Corelli. Oh, goodness. Gulp. Gulp. Why is she looking at me like that? Corelli, I actually am not sure about, because it feels like whenever I see her, she's fumbling really badly. She's really like a fumbler, fully like in her heart and soul. I don't know how it's possible, but when we were playing Peak together, she was super chill and very responsible. So I feel like maybe she would actually be really good at fixing the machine. Like, all things aside, I don't know. I'm not sure how to tackle this, because I feel like she has a very responsible and mellow side to her, but she also panics. If she had just ordered at the McDonald's and gotten her, I don't know what it's called, the protein maxer. If she got her protein maxer of 4 patties and she was waiting for the order and the machine started breaking, she would try to fix it but panic as it was happening because it's so sudden. But she has to fix it in order for the workers to be able to continue working on her protein maxer burger. I don't even know what it's called. The McCrelly. It's the 4 patties or something. I think she would panic but be very determined to try to fix it in order to get the meat maximizer. Well, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. There we go. Oh my god. The meat maximizer. Alright. Let's put Annie in here. Ooh. Cute girl Annie. Cute girl Annie. Annie. I think she would panic. 100%. 100% she would panic. 100% she would panic, but not as verbally as Suko. So I think she would panic, but a lot of it would be in her head. Like, in her head, she thinks that the ice cream machine has just like exploded and 17,000 gallons of ice cream are like coming out of the machine in the next 30 seconds. When in reality, the ice cream is still coming out at a normal rate. It just won't stop. But she's like, oh my god, the machine it's over. It's broken. I'm done. It's over. So she would panic inwardly and just give up on the ice cream machine, but I don't think it would be after a fight. It would just be like instant, oh man, here's the white flag. I can't handle it anymore, I think, is the impression I have. So right here. Ice cream everywhere. So yum. Okay, now we have... Oh, there's so many people. Oh my god, I have to speed up. There's so many people. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's Churchy. Whoa. Oh gosh. This girl is so strong. I feel like there are some situations that Churchy has been in where my first thought is, I think you need to give it up. Like, I think you need to reassess things and just step away at certain times. But she'll always go like, no, I think It's okay. We can keep going. I think it'll be all right. Yeah. I can handle this. I can handle this. So she would definitely continue swirling, but she would seem super calm while doing it. But only seem. She seems really calm and stays very calm, but the thing is, like, she's actually like just like crashing out. Yeah. She's like crashing out inside and she's like, what is this? What is this? What am I even here for? Literally, what is the point of all of this? Why am I even here? Am I just a stupid chungus? Like, what am I here for? I'm a chud. I'm chopped and unk. I don't know what I'm even here for. Is the vibe. Okay. Then we have Mega. Ooh. I think if it was for the bit, if it was for the bit, she would infinitely swirl it. If she was by herself, she would give up. if Mega is on her own, she's giving up. But if she's on stream for the bit, she would scream and go, "Oh, what a machine! Oh my god, what's happening?" So I think, but she would panic less than Bao and Numi. I think those are like peak crash out moments. So probably around here. But she would continue swirling for the love of the game. Yeah. I love Mega, but bottom right. You think she would be on the bottom right? I feel like she would do it up here. She'd be top right if it was on stream. If it was off stream, it would be at the very bottom, I think. Personally. Is she doing this in Canva? Of course, Canva, my beloved. Can you adjust age on and low, please? No, they're meant to be like that. They're cut off because of how far into the graph they are. That's how much Ajon would panic. He's panicking past the boundaries of this graph. If anything, I would put less of him in there, but I fear that you wouldn't be able to recognize him at that point. But he's meant to be cut off like that. That's how bad it is. Oh my god. Okay, and then we have Elle. This is Elle. Cute girl. Very cute girl. She's very sweet. Honestly, like, she is so open and so, like, kind and welcoming all the time. So I think she's got a good vibe. She's very sweet. Cute girl. And I do think she panics though. I do think she panics, and I think it's really cute and funny to see how it carries from like IRL onto streams, because whenever like we meet in person, she will start like squealing, and if anything happens that she doesn't expect, she'll go like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!" And when she does it on stream, her mic peaks. Her mic peaks, and it's really funny whenever you hear it. So she would panic, but I think she would give up. Not immediately. She would definitely try, but she would give up. Oh my god. Cute girl, cute girl, cute girl. Okay. Then we have... Oh my god, how many do we have? There's so many people. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. Guys, we have to run. We have to rush. I have too many friends, apparently. Okay, next is Hollow Stars Axel. If I got his name wrong, that's really embarrassing on me. I've only watched one of his streams, and it's him playing League of Legends, so I closed off very quickly after. This is the person that didn't know I was a VTuber and only knew me as the 6'7" girl. So, is a very peculiar person. Is cool or whatever. I don't think they would panic. They would definitely stay calm, but they're the kind of person that stays calm and gives up immediately. He would just go like, nah, fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit. I'm not staying here for this ice cream machine. Who do you think I am? Oh, crikey, mate. Would give up immediately. Instant giving up. I thought his name was the VOD Destroyer. He is known as the VOD Destroyer as well. I understood why very quickly when we first met, because there were so many things where I was like, I don't think you're allowed to say that. I don't think you're allowed to say this on stream. I feel like this will get taken out. This is crazy. To which the response was, yeah, that's why it's good that we're not streaming. And I was like, that's fair. That's so real. That is, yeah. In conjunction with that, we have to put in the other Hollow Stars that I've met. Met Haka, who really enjoys the 6-7 content. And a part of me thinks that that is why Axel knows about me as the 6-7 girl. Because for some reason, that is my legacy within Cover Corp and Hollow Stars. I am the 6-7 girl. I am the weird 6-7 girl that does VTubing on the side. It's not the other way around. This guy... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my tummy. This guy... I feel like he stays very calm. But if he's on stream, he will panic. If he's on stream, he will go up to here, because every time I see Haka's Instagram stories on going live, he'll go, "What is up, you guys? It's me, Haka from Nino Kuni, and today we're going to be streaming, and these are my Hakitos on YouTube, and these are my Hakitos on Twitch." So I feel like because he's so expressive, he would be near the top, but he would continue swirling infinitely. Yeah, probably around here. Yeah, there we go. He's very much a screamer, vibe. Okay. Now we have Shumimi. I love your impressions of people. Thank you. I try my best. Shumimi's cute. She's very chill. He's very much a screamer. How do you know that? Like, in terms of his content, he does like metal screams. Shumimi's cute. She's very adorable. She stays pretty calm, I would say. So I think she would stay very calm. Would she give up or continue swirling? I think she would stay calm but continue swirling because she doesn't know what to do. So I think she would be up here. Then Ellie. Ellie is definitely staying calm. There is no situation in which I feel like she would not, like, I don't think I can imagine her crashing out over this ice cream machine. She would probably fix it. So she would continue swirling infinitely until it's fixed. The whole trio is just right here. Yeah. If anything, I think maybe this way instead. Like this. She would fix it before you even found out it was broken. Yeah, I think so. Then we have Serby! Serby Werby. Cute girl. Cute doggo. So cute. Ooh. Ooh. Would she panic? Would she stay calm? Would she panic? Would she stay calm? I feel like she would panic, but more so inwardly. And she would try to make everything seem okay. So after taking your order at McDonald's, she would go, "Okay, one ice cream coming right up. Coming right up for you. Cutie one." And then she would start swirling the ice cream, and then it starts breaking, and she's like, oh dear, it seems like the ice cream machine isn't stopping. Okay, let me let me see what I can do here. Oh man, oh silly me, I'm such a silly dog. Oh god. What should I do? Oh man, would you like 2 ice creams instead, sir? Oh gosh, that seems like maybe 3. Does anyone else at the store maybe perhaps want like another ice cream? Oh gosh, I guess I can get like this bucket right now. Oh goodness, oh god, oh no, I'm such a silly dog. Oh, I'm such a silly dog. So I think she would continue swirling, but she would start panicking, but very cutely. It's like cute panic. But because it's not crash out panic, I think it would be closer to the middle. Crash out panic is like right here. Keep calm, Minawan. Everything's gonna be okay. Does anyone want any? But she would continue swirling. So because she continues swirling infinitely, but the panic isn't that high, it would be like here, like here. Like here? Where would she be? She would continue swirling so much though. I think Numi would be all the way here then. Everyone's in this corner. Like this, I think. Like that. Perhaps? Okay. Cha-cha! This girl, my mother, she is so calm and collected. She is okay. I don't think she would entertain this ice cream machine. She would definitely ask for help immediately. So she would stay very calm and give up almost immediately because she wants to look for help. So like this. And then once she hears people in the background like getting a little upset, she has a little bit of anxiety where she's like, oh man, I need to make sure that I solve this problem before all the kids get upset. All the kids need their ice cream. I need to make sure to fix this. So she'd be like this, but not before like going in a circle, panicking, and then also swirling, and then staying calm, and then giving up, and then it's a cycle. I think so. She would definitely try to change locations to get ice cream somewhere else. She'd look at the person who could do it and be like, could you do this? I think so. She'd tell all the kids to get back in the car and drive to the next one. Yeah, I don't think there would be much panic. It would just be like, well, let's solve this issue somewhere else. Let's get our ice cream somewhere where we can. Where it's possible. Okay. This is Hacker. Hackerling. Very cute girl. Very adorable. I would say from the times that I've met her and we've spent time together, she seems very calm and collected. She seems very, very calm and collected. And I think she's like very kind soul. So I don't think she would try to waste the ice cream. And so instead of completely like doing it infinitely, she does have like somewhat good sense of time and sense of self, and like she's very responsible. So I don't think she would try to waste any ice cream. So she would definitely try to spin for as much as possible, but after a certain point it's just like cruel and unusual punishment to have someone stay in front of the ice cream machine collecting gallons of ice cream, right? So I think she would be around here. Okay. All right. Yuzu! Ta-da! Yuzu VTuber. No way. No way she's real. I actually am not too sure about this one. In terms of swirling or giving up, I think she's on the giving up side of things. 100%. Instant. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Panicking? Yes. Is it on the level of a crash out? I don't think so. But I think she's definitely giving up. And definitely on the side of panicking. I don't think she would like actually... I don't think she would actually like crash out. But she would probably like swirl one ice cream cone's worth of ice cream and go, oh man, I don't know, I don't know, guys, I don't know. And then later on, once everything's done and over with, she goes to call her friends and she's like, hey guys, like you're not gonna know. Like you're done. This ice cream machine, it was done. Like I don't know what the problem with this was, but it just wouldn't stop. So yeah, you're done. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You've never seen her do puzzles. She would definitely crash out. This isn't a puzzle. It's an ice cream machine. The ice cream machine is not as puzzling as one would assume, actually. You're done. You're done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. This is not a VTuber. This is Jimmy here. He is here. He is here, and it is Wednesday, my dudes. That is not a VTuber. That's just a man. Usually would call the repair person and ghost them and never reply again. Oh my god. Yeah, this is just a random guy. This is Jimmy. Wonderful, wonderful dude. He would fix the machine. I don't know how, but if you put a camera on this guy and say, okay, Jimmy, we're live, we're rolling, the cameras are rolling. 10 seconds later, he turns around and he's like, oh, a thumbnail worthy face. Oh, guys, somehow we fixed the machine? What? There's no way. What? Huh? That's a bad picture of him. This is his profile picture. He picked it out himself. He picked this himself. Oh my god. You go tell him you think it's a bad picture. Oh my god. Okay. We have Gam Gam Giwi. We have Gam Gam Giwi. Cute girl, cute girl, cute girl. What would she do, actually? I think she could get tech support to fix the swirls and the machines, but what would she do? What would she do? I feel like she would give up on the swirling because Shadow could fix the machine for her. She would have Shadow fix the machine while she does a rush dance to distract the customers from the fact that the machine is gushing out with ice cream. So she would just start dancing and distracting everyone, give up, but not before calling for reinforcements. So she's like somewhat calm. She's not super, like, she's not freaking out or anything because Shadow is going to be there. What if Shadow's not there? He's in the shadows. Why would he not be there? He's always there. Like, how do you get rid of a shadow? This makes sense. This makes sense. Okay. We have Hazumi. You're not even a square. What happened? You're not even a square. What? Okay. Lion Girl. She's panicking. She's 100% panicking. But not in like the screaming crash out way. Kind of like mid-tier panic. And she's definitely giving up. This girl is giving up. So kind of like opposite side of Geary's coin, I think. Just because I think Haz would definitely try a little bit. She would try a little and then go, God, 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 fuck this day, this day is ruined. It's my first day working at McDonald's and I don't know why, it's ruined. I'm just gonna go sing. I'm gonna quit this job and I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna be an idol and I'm gonna sing 1 out of my 100 covers and originals. God, I don't even need to work at this McDonald's. Do I even know who I am? Clearly not. I'm leaving. Whatever. She would tweet that the machine's broken and she shows like a picture of the ice cream and she's like, God, it's so wet. It's all over the place. Nightmare? Actual nightmare? Jesus Christ. It's because she has a viral tweet where she advertises her own Vite ramen flavor and it's like a creamy noodle. So then it's like ASMR of her eating the creamy noodle, and it's just like so creamy, so creamy. My cock flavored noodle, cock cream noodle. so that's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know why it's named that, but it went viral. So that's what the reference is. Okay, that's what the reference is. Okay. We have Lucy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cute girl, cute girl, cute girl, cute girl, cute girl. She's panicking. She's panicking and giving up so quickly. She's panicking and giving up so fast. She would panic and give up and start pouting until Chatty fixes it for her. She'd go like, I don't want to fix this. This is not something I need to do. This is not my fault. This is someone else. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know why this machine would break. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Someone else needs to do this and it's not me. Like, why are you not even working? Like, do you even have a brain inside of your singular cell? I know you're an ice cream machine, but do you even have a mind of your own? Like, what is wrong with you? Do you not know what's going on? Like, this is the vibe. She would give up and she would panic and then ask for help. Oh my god. Okay. I think we can do 3 more. She would go on a 10-minute crash out tangent. No, literally, and blame women. She would get upset at the lady that ordered the ice cream machine. Like, if you didn't order this ice cream machine, this wouldn't be happening to me right now, and this machine would not be broken. I don't know why you did this. You've ruined my day. You've literally ruined my day for no reason whatsoever. I don't know why. What is your problem? I hate women. This is why. Oh god, classic woman moment. Oh god. Okay, let's see. We have 3 more. 3 more. All right. Whoa. Cute girl, Clea. This is Clea, amazing artist, and she is literally just so cute. She's so adorable, cute girl. We're both pink with green eyes, green accents, but we like the color blue, so I relate to her quite a bit. And she's actually the character outfit designer for my newest model, so she's pretty cool or whatever. Yeah, cute girl. I feel like she panics, but quietly, while everyone else here is like screaming. Everyone at the very bottom is like screaming right here, but I think she would panic and freeze up. So instead of giving up or continuing to swirl, she would be like right in the middle, you know, because she's not giving up, but she also freezes so much that she cannot swirl. So she would be right here, little quiet panicking. It's like a brain freeze. She stands there and she's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I don't know. And then from there, oh my god, there's so many people I wanted to put on here. I'm looking at all my friends and I'm like, wait, I want to put these guys over here, and I want to put her over here, and this guy over here, and this girl over here. But we only have time for 2 more. Okay. Okay, speedrun it? No, we'll do 2 more. This is Phoenix. Whoa. Wonderful Phoenix. Chill guy. Tries to look for solutions wherever he goes. So I think he's like pretty good with fixing things, but not in a smart way. Like he will try to fix something in the most nonsensical way. So I think he's pretty high up here, where he just continues swirling. He's like, I don't know, it seemed like a good idea when I was doing it. I don't know. What do you mean that's not realistic? What do you mean I shouldn't wait around for 4 hours until the ice cream machine stops? There's nothing I could have done. There were no other options. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? Like, what? That's impossible. What? So I think he'll continue swirling infinitely. But will he stay calm? I think he'll stay relatively calm and he'll go like, yo, what the hell? Why won't it stop? Why won't it stop? What's going on? What's happening here? What's going on? So in that regard, I think he's much more calm here. But because he swirls more ice cream than Ellie, who's actually just fixing the machine, it's more like this. Yes. There we go. Silly Fifi. And then we have our last person for today. Villian. Let's put her in here. Ooh. So for our last person of today, we have Villian, who I think would panic. She would panic and scream. Like mic peaking levels of screaming. She'd be like, guys! Chat! Oh my god! Chat! The machine is broken! Oh my god, the machine is... I can fix it! Backflips and then flips herself into the machine and the machine crushes her. And then she goes, no, it's fine though, it's chill. Chat! Mods! The machine has been locked... it's been knocked over. Mods! Chat! No, I can fix it. How do I... Oh no! Oh god! So I think she's right here because she can't fix it. She has broken the machine. Yeah, she tries, but she has broken it. And this is the definitive McDonald's ice cream list. Wow! Yeah. But Toma, where are you on this list? Where do you guys think Toma VTuber falls on this list? Where do you think I am? Where would Toma VTuber go in this list? What do you think? Next to Ajon? Panic and give up, stuck inside the machine next to Ajon, top right or just on top, far right, middle, panic, give up, infinite swirling, top right. I do think I'm on the top right section. Panic and swirling infinitely, but how top is a question. I think I would probably continue swirling it. I would panic quite a bit. How long I'll panic and swirl for is like a question, so I think I'd be like right here maybe, or no, I think I would do it for longer, so probably like here. I would probably be either right here or next to Ajon, I think is where I would be. Panic tries to swirl until running away screaming. Yeah, I feel like I'd be either here or next to Ajon. For some reason the Door Club is in like crazy opposite sides of the spectrum. I don't know. She's gonna panic as much as Numi. That's scary. But I would be quieter about it. If we're going to be honest, I think Ajon would try swirling infinitely, but if we're gonna be realistic, right? If you catch Ajon on a bad day, I think he will give up instantly. So like, if we're going to go ahead and simplify this down to just the Door Club, I think on a bad day, if you catch Ajon on a bad day, he's like very much like in his head. I think he would be on this side of the chart instead, where he would go like, fuck, everything in my life is going wrong and this ice cream machine is the same thing. Nothing is being fixed. So I think he would actually be here. And in hindsight, if we're thinking about it like this, the Door Club is like the most balanced group ever. The Dork Club is the most balanced group ever. So either be this way or occasionally this way, because sometimes Loaf like loses his mind and sometimes I lock in a little bit, but this is the default state of the Dork Club, I think. This is us. This is me. This is real. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. Kumo and Coco, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys had amazing streams. It's me, Toma Vtuber, tomato girl that likes to sing, scream, and never shuts up. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You guys are here just in time today. We are doing a list to see where our friends would be on a graph if the McDonald's ice cream machine suddenly breaks and doesn't stop. It's you know, there's opposite sides of the spectrum where you either stay calm or panic or continue swirling infinitely or you give up. So we actually didn't get to put Coco in here. I think it's because I saw Coco's profile picture and my first thought was that's not a VTuber, and I think I skipped over it. I was looking through my mutuals on Twitter. So let me put her here. Oh my god, let me put her here. And then I have to ask you guys, where do you guys think Coco is? Where do you guys think Coco is on this list? I personally feel like I feel like Coco's on the left side. She's on the left side of this graph. Definitely on the left side. Will she give up or will she continue swirling infinitely? I think she would give up and just go like, nah, I'm not dealing with this shit. This shit does not matter to me. Like, this shit is a waste of my time. I do not care. I do not care. It's not like a giving up in the sense that like she doesn't think that she can do it, but it's just like this is such a waste of time for Coco, she wouldn't want to do it. Yeah. Like, this is not my fault. This is not my problem. This has nothing to do with me. So if we look at it like this, look at this cute duo, guys. Look at this cute duo. Opposite sides of the same coin. Opposite sides of the same coin. So cute. Friendship. Friendship. So cute. So cute. Friendship. They're such good friends. Oh, history will say they were roommates. What is that profile picture? You're asking me? You're asking me? I don't know how to answer this. Someone just came from Coco's stream, a raider, and then said, what is that profile picture? You're asking me? Out of all people? This is the wrong place, I think. What? Opposites attract, they really do. Oh my god. Love is real, guys. Love is real. Oh my god. Whoa. But yes, this is the official list, the official chart. Unfortunately, I didn't get to put everyone in because I hate to say this, but I'm currently being beaten by my management. I'm joking, that's not real. But I do have to get some filming stuff done. I do have to get some filming stuff done, so unfortunately I cannot stay for too long today because I have to film very shortly. The life of an idol. Yes, I'm an idol in Japan now, by the way. I'm still thinking of my intro. I don't know what a good intro is. This was the first option. It's ton 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 ton. Who's the stupidest idol ever? Ton 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 ton. Toma. That's the first option. Yeah, intro I shit myself. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. The second option is like like a mochi pounding thing, because in Japan they do like mochi pounding. So I could go like, yoisho, hi, yoi, yoi, it's Toma time, woo! And then the third one is just, yo, it's me. Yeah, I'm coming. It's me. I'm coming. Yeah. Yep. I'm coming and I'm here. And that's basically what it is. We're still workshopping it, basically. We're just workshopping the intros for my idol intro right now, but we'll see. I do have to hop off. I do have to hop off though, because I do have a filming thing that I have to do. I have to record some content before I leave, because I'm going to Korea this week. Smile. No weighing. I am going to Korea this week. But lots of content to be made and lots of content to be seen. So I hope you guys can enjoy and look forward to that. Smile. Smile. Well, going to Korea, never returning. No, I'm okay. I will return very shortly. But yeah, if you guys are interested, you guys could check out my IRL content. It's on Instagram at Toma Like Tomato. It's also the pinned message. If you guys want to see my IRL stuff, I'm going to be posting there during my trip as well, so I'm excited for that. And get ready, because we have a lot of cool things coming up soon. No one say anything. If you guys have heard this already, I need you guys to pretend like it's your first time. Okay? Just pretend. It'll make me feel better. Okay? Just pretend like it's your first time hearing it. Okay? Yeah. Perfect. Wonderful. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Whoa! Toma Vtuber 3D debut in May! Whoa! Whoa! Toma Vtuber full body 3D mocap debut in May! Whoa! And it's gonna be an idol debut! Whoa! Holy freaking moly! Yes! I have been working hard. I've been working hard since moving to Japan, and so we have managed to get 3D Toma debut in May. Lock the freak in, y'all. Get ready. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, the dream is real. Yes, finally, as a VTuber, I will be achieving like peak VTuber dream and goal, which is a 3D idol concert. So I'm very hyped for that. So get ready for that. Very exciting. Yeah, yay. I hope the subathon lasts until June 7th. We're not doing a subathon. It's just going to be a very cutesy thing. Can't wait to blast water at 3D Toma again. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if that's included or if that's possible. And it's because we are not using the typical programs that independent VTubers use. And typically when I have like interactive stuff like the water redeems or like things where people can hit me, that is done through Warudo. But I'm going to a 3D studio, like full on 3D studio, so that's under a company, and I don't know what their capabilities are. We're supposed to test that out soon. Smile. Yeah. Get them to throw stuff at you IRL. They have threatened to do so, actually. They threatened to do so. I asked, I was like, do you have interactive stuff? And they're like, I can like throw a ball at your head. And I was like, I would not like that. And they're like, if your fans want to hit you, like every sub is one item thrown. And by one item thrown, I mean one item that I throw at you. And I'm like, that's That's not right. So that is a possibility. We're looking into it, basically. Yeah, we're looking into it. We will see. I'll sub so much. Oh god, man. Oh god. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff on the Japan side of things. So I hope you guys can look forward to that. Have been working very, very, very hard to try to get some cool stuff for you guys. So May is gonna be super cool. 3D debut, and music is coming out soon too, so excited for all of that. But that's pretty much it for today. Where should we go, you guys? Do you guys have any? Let me see who's up. Let me see who's here. Which of my friends can I visit? Okay, let's go. Let's see. Do you guys want to see Loaf, or do you guys want to see Michi? Loaf is committing crimes. Raid Toma. Michi is cute girl, and she's yapping. So that's pretty neat. Michi. Let's go to Michi. Whoa. Is Baji a friend of yours? Oh, we've only like raided into each other, but I've listened to her music for a while now. I think I don't remember when she started streaming, but I listened to her music a long time ago. Okay. Let's go to Michi. She's a yapper. I hope you guys can enjoy. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Twitter. I try to post there pretty often. And also join my Discord server. That's where I ping whenever I'm live. I ping you guys so aggressively and so hard and so fast and so aggressively. I will be streaming tomorrow. And the day after, maybe. Okay, the day after is a maybe. I need to see how I need to see how the timing is, but we'll be streaming tomorrow for sure. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram for my IRL stuff. Make sure you guys live well, eat well, sleep well, take care of yourselves, and thank you guys so much for today. Yay!